Welcome, everyone, to another eventful evening of antics and ridiculousness here in the mountains of Awen Miley for Wap 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 War and Peace. Whoa, that was timely. Last week, the party continued to flee from the pursuing dire owlbears as a gigantic, monstrous chimera dripping with elemental doohickeys descended and took some horses and also many owl bears. The party fled and battered, made it to the cave mouth where they were beset by some stone giants and taken prisoner, their weapons taken from them. Well, we return now to the scene that we were at before, as Cleek sadly had to leave us last week with connection issues. We will hop back to the scene now where the party was having their weapons taken from them. So, Cleek, are you also going to give up your stuff? Your party has done so at this point.
I don't believe I have an option, as much as I absolutely despise it.
So everyone's kind of like tossed their weapons into a little pile. Are you gonna do the same?
Yeah.
Jerome would have notably threw, like, if there's a pile here, he put his maul over here, because he's ready for it to start dragging.
Okay. So yeah, at this point, everyone is over here. It looks like, except Reika, who's off to the Topsy. She's gonna ditch. You have one horse left, Braun, and the rest of you have put down your weapons. Now, I think here's the main question to ask. Really, is who is hiding weapons on their person, and what weapons are you attempting to hide on your person? Because, I mean, everyone has at least one main weapon. I get that, whatever. Except for Leon, right? Well, you have your maul, right? But Cleek has his longbow. He also has a rapier. Is he going to toss his longbow in the pile? What about his backup longbow? Is he going to toss that one in too? Is he going to also toss in his rapier and any other like daggers that he might have?
I do have a backup longbow. I don't believe I'm capable of hiding any of that. And my dagger wouldn't be in any place hidden. I don't have many layers. I don't have like a bunch of different layers of clothing, and I'm not sneaky with it. I wouldn't have any way to really hide it. It's pretty obvious.
I mean, you have like studded leather, magical studded leather. Like, I don't know. I guess you haven't hidden any pockets on it, but whatever.
I do not have magical. Oh wait, right, it is magical, right? It's not +1 or anything. I forgot it has that thing.
I have a bag of holding that my 2 daggers are just sitting inside.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah,
a bag does not look like a weapon.
Yeah, and I can even roll it up, and it rolls up perfectly tight. It doesn't look like it bends. Like there's nothing in it. It's empty.
Yeah, they're not
particularly.
Everyone, roll insight. Just roll insight for me. Do it.
I'll take the fail automatically. By the way,
no, don't take the fail automatically.
Do it. Take the fail.
Drone's gonna cross his arms and he's just gonna say, kind of like over, I guess to no one, and to the group in particular, Providence, am I right? And he's gonna gain a spell slot back from the Pearl Power.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. You know what?
That's super clever.
The nearest stone giant kind of looks at you and like quirks an eyebrow and then nods over to the other and says, "Bedosh Badule," and kind of reaches over, and he has a long enough reach that he takes just a little step and reaches over and picks up Cleek's longbow and brings it up to his face and is looking at it, kind of holding it with both of his hands, just very, very, just tiny between his thumb and forefinger in each hand. He's kind of looking at it. The other one who we just spoke to, Delashmana Holobu. And the halfling's like, oh, and you see the stone giant kind of put it into his mouth and start kind of flossing behind the tooth.
That's a magical weapon.
I'm gonna like kind of pat like on the shoulder, like.
And like a moment later, he like kind of you hear and like he flicks it a little bit, and like a chunk of rotting meat kind of comes flying out of the air. And I'm gonna have everyone roll a dexterity save, please.
Oh, gross! Oh no! Oh no! Not me!
Sorry,
No!
I need to open Brightleaf real quick to make sure that she also can
And Humphrey
participate. And Humphrey. Okay, I'll do Humphrey.
No, not me. I don't want
Okay, Humphrey beats you.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna keep the lightning dagger hidden in my coat pocket.
No.
So the chunk of rotting meat hits Cayman on the head, and kind of like gets a. Are you wearing a hat or your cloak up or?
I don't have a hat, sadly. I was gonna have a hat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about that.
No, I'm just gonna brush it off and prestidigitate my hair to clean it. Like, nasty.
Anyone who is hiding weapons, please roll sleight of hand for me.
Good thing mine are in a bag of holding, so.
Yeah. No, that makes you automatically succeed with a natural 20. It's hard to see a weapon that isn't there.
Yeah.
It is actually not even on this plane of existence. So even if they had detect weapon, it wouldn't work. Okay. So, Braun, you feel like you are able to conceal. Where are you hiding it? Where are you hiding your dagger?
In under my cloak. It's strapped to one of the bandoliers around my chest.
That's fine. Night. So.
Hey, yo, Humphrey. Can you communicate something?
Well, what do you need me to tell them?
This mall, it's kind of like cursed and it's kind of like attached to me, so it's gonna start dragging along. It's not gonna stay here if we move.
It's gonna what?
What? Yeah.
I kind of lift my hands up and I show the manacles.
That's kind of funny. You cursed. Oh, you should have told a fella that before you travel with him. Jesus, how do I?
I mean, I did tell you that armor's cursed, right?
No. Yeah, I mean, you were upfront about that. Very funny stuff too.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Okay, how do I tell that?
I didn't think it was gonna be relevant so soon. You know?
Yeah. No. Well, that's interesting.
Just say there's an invisible rope that goes from the hammer.
Oh, yeah. No. That's good. That's good. All right. Elashmondo Dylan. And one of the same stone giant kind of cranes back over, drops the longbow into the pile, and kind of like looms down at the party, kind of squatting down on his haunches and putting his elbows on his knees there, and kind of like cocking an ear. Delash manan dadunra. He kind of turns and looks at the magic one up at the top of the hill. And they have an exchange. And she shouts a command back at him, and he lifts up the maul and kind of holds it up. And it's not at a distance now where it's going to tug on you or anything, but
I swear this giant's going to fucking just yeet my maul and I'm going to go flying. I thought about telling the giant to do that, and then I realized how bad of an idea that was.
It's a horrible idea.
You'd end up over here on the other side of the fucking mountain.
So another barked command, and the giant is going to start carrying your hammer over to magic lady. So once it gets to 60 feet, it's going
I'm
to.
gonna like start bracing myself. Like, okay.
Yeah, this is.
So
Well,
as
and I'm
he,
gonna like
as he,
right before I'm gonna say, "Hey, yo, see you guys," and kind of laugh as this happens.
Oh boy.
so as he kind of swings it around because he's gonna start trying to hand it to her
Yep. No, not.
right around there. Yep. So yeah, at the handoff, right around there. I guess we don't have a specific thing, but roll a strength save to not be knocked prone and possibly take dragging damage.
Dragging damage. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Wow.
able to stay up. You're kind of like hopping across the ground as you're being tugged, and you're finding the right space to like get airborne before. And she kind of pulls it up to her face, and you're tugged a little bit farther.
Remember, they're like 30 feet tall.
Yeah, they're 30 feet tall, and
holding it up.
she's like 20 to 30 feet up above that. So you'd be being dragged almost about to the feet of the stone giant, actually. Yeah. So please, another strength save as the transition is made.
Wow, that's
okay. You're just barely going to make it that time, and as you kind of skitter around and are pulled over, you are going to bump into the legs of the stone giant just as another one notices, and they start yelling at you to get back. And you realize with your manacled hands that you cannot do that right now. You are kind of being pulled a little bit and being tugged against the stone giant in front of you as the other one continues to kind of inspect the hammer, not looking at you or noticing you at all.
They're still telling me to get back. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna start
you
walking
don't
this way.
Giant.
I'm gonna try and pull the
No,
fucking.
Okay.
They speak giant. Do you understand what they're saying?
I assume they have some gestures of get back, is what I'm assuming.
As you attempt to get back, please roll an athletics check. It'll be contested against the. Okay.
Oh my god! If he drags the stone giant.
Drone, I didn't know you were part of the Skyrim space program.
Yeah, wow, that's weird.
Hey, Humphrey, explain this. They don't understand.
So you are going to attempt to tug, but you are going to be held fast. Your hands kind of up in the air, and you still being tugged against the stone giant, like bumping against them, and them not getting out of the way, and them still kind of yelling at you and gesturing for you to go back. But at your tugging back, the giant up above that's holding the hammer will kind of blink and roll insight real quick, Drone.
All right, I will try this time.
I will try this time.
Thank you.
See, this is the third natural 20 on this specific character. So you definitely notice there's something strange about something in the eyes. Something this stone giant at the top of the hill just has a very, very off look to them, like they are not fully present and aware, and I mean, but they're holding the hammer, and as they look down at you, there's definitely an intelligence looking at you. You see something looking at you, but you definitely wonder whether or not it's the stone giant that is doing so. That being said, it drops the hammer just suddenly, just drops it, and as it falls to the ground, you feel the sense of it kind of like fading, like pulling against you, and you are able to kind of pull free, and the giant just kind of like waves to the other ones, Emenda de la Manunuma Deshnana, and they kind of just step back and let you take your hammer.
What? What? Just walk right back.
I'm gonna use it though. Like, I'm gonna get as far as away as I can. I'm gonna use my bonus action to just zip it through the sky.
It's right on over to you.
Cut his arms off and giant. Oh god. It's not how magical curses work, guys.
Magical curses? They work in many mysterious ways.
Yeah, they can reattach limbs, apparently.
Oh, his arms didn't get torn off. He walked and pulled it, and it
not what I was.
Oh.
Not what I was getting at.
cut his arms off in giant. Oh, yeah. I want this hammer. Just cut it off. No, it's too tiny for them. They're like, whatever.
I'm double cursed.
Can we get a move on here?
Yeah, one of the giants is going to come over and pick up your horse.
Gotta say it.
True, they can just do that.
Is it just me,
Oh,
or
by the way,
is it really bright out here, guys?
it's getting darker. It's getting towards sunset.
It still hurts.
Braun, could you roll just a hit dice for me for your horse? A D10. It is a little stronger now.
Hey, horsey got a level. Don't forget.
Fuck.
You can re-roll that. That's
Hey.
a gross 2.
One.
What?
There you go.
That's alright.
That's some bullshit. The horse gets to reroll 2s.
Yeah. The horse is important at this point. It needs a name. Braun, you're gonna have to think of a name for your horse.
Oh,
You
shit.
saw a wide stare.
When you name one more powerful, don't you know how that works?
Well,
Horse
y'all are grouped together and marched in a little column there with
Yeah.
horse carrying giant in the front, and you are walked along. They take your gathered weapons and put them in a large burlap sack that one of the giants carries over their shoulder in the back. Go ahead.
Are they allowing me to carry my hammer? Like
They are. They're saying looks like it's attached to you. Whatever.
it's a part of him. We can't really take that with us. Well, I guess that means they're not planning to kill us yet.
Ooh, someone discerned a. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Humphrey,
count
I
'em out
think
yet.
our odds are looking up. We're not dead yet.
Cayman, roll Constitution save.
Yep. Yep. Knew it was coming. Hey!
That is
21.
a success. You are not hurt by the
Not
pain
yet.
of the wound.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Very soon, though.
So as your group travels along, you have an opportunity to speak. They're not really minding you at all, other than to keep you between them. Anytime you move too far from like this little gaggle in the center, clique, anytime you attempt to take off into the sky at all, they begin waving clubs or arcing their arms to throw boulders at you. They're like, nope, you're staying right here. You're coming with us, sort of thing. But they're not like binding you and gagging you and carrying you, which they could do. So you're given this level of freedom. You're like, okay, thanks. So
I'm just looking back at the sun every so often, going, "Oh, any second."
Yeah, no, it's slowly.
Any second now. Oh, this is
Ayo, Captain.
Yeah.
That the lady giant. Yeah, her eyes are weird.
Yeah.
Like
oh,
I don't know how to
that's-
describe it, but
Yeah, that's great. I've got a bigger thing on my mind right now. It's getting really dark.
you telling me no one else noticed it? Like she
Nope.
doesn't look like she has her own free will. I don't know how to say it.
Nope. I'm a little more concerned with my own health right now. Oh, this was a mistake.
I'm kind of just shrug and say, "If you say so, Captain."
Yeah. Well, you'll understand in a second.
Oh, is that thing that made you puke blood that one time?
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh, that makes
Thanks
sense.
Thanks for reminding me. Yep.
Are you still wearing it?
I can't take it off.
Fuck, I forgot. Uh-oh.
Who's gonna help Cayman here? Come on, who's gonna help Cayman here?
I have nothing left in me right now, and it's oh boy, man! I really wish I had that pearl. What?
Are you about to pass out on us again?
No, not quite that bad.
You want some healing?
Is he all right? You all right there, Captain Guy?
No, I am not. I made a grave mistake.
Drone, you
All
can
right.
take
That
made a
sounds
mistake,
really
all right.
grim.
Yeah, I'll be okay. Just keep a bit of distance between you and me.
Drone,
Is-
do
I'm
we
about to
have
throw
anything for curses?
Come nightfall,
No, I
I
can.
can remove curses. Not right now.
I was just offering a bit of magical healing, you know.
Maybe Humphrey, maybe ask if we can like take an hour to just like relax. Rest.
all right.
That
Let
would
me
help
see
a
if
lot.
I can. Let me see if I can. Let me also draw how far you've gotten at this point.
just an hour. Oh, we're really close.
You're really close. You're getting there.
I really need that hour. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna happen. It's like con save and
So Humphrey asks a couple questions to the giants, and let me see.
Persuasion checks.
Yeah, it's a persuasion check.
oh god.
man.
Well,
He
hey,
he is ignored.
Damn.
He issues his plea a little bit more plaintively, and one of the stone giants kind of just glances down at him, and he kind of trots back, and he's like, "They just said keep walking a little faster."
oh yeah, yep, sure, no problem.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It is getting later, and we don't want to be out at dark. But
Yeah,
like,
that dark is what I'm worried about.
yeah. No, it's that makes sense. And it looks like maybe like 10 minutes now. He
I mean,
kinda
have you seen these
glances off to
guys?
the west.
Like,
10 minutes? Oh no.
these guys ain't scared of no monsters. They are the I'm starting to get a redneck voice.
No, drone. The big predators come out at night. What we saw were the little things.
Well, I mean, Cletus likes to hunt at night sometimes, and
Yeah,
that-
that's great.
well, the big beastie that you saw, it normally hunts at night, but I think that roar the dark guy over there gave kind of brought him over. I don't know.
Fantastic.
You,
I bet
you
you
reckon
would
maybe you
have
could do that
gone.
again?
No, please, let's not do that again.
The way they're
They have-
talking about Cletus could be an issue, though.
We can take
Why?
on Cletus with these giants. I bet.
No. Maybe?
Yeah,
This
that's
would be a great
certain. Maybe
distraction.
Yeah,
Be a
it's
great
possible.
distraction.
nothing's ever certain.
Yeah, that's true. Had about 5 minutes. Drone, can you grab my shoulders and just keep me from falling over and keep me walking?
Sure thing, Captain.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is gonna get bad in a moment.
It's gonna get really bad. I haven't had to make a con save yet. I don't know how long we've been walking.
No.
We are in danger.
It is now dusk o'clock.
Oh.
Hey,
It
yo,
got
don't
me.
forget
How
any
much
about my
damage do you
shoes.
take?
Not my shoes, okay?
20 points of damage.
20
What's in
points
my
of force damage.
shoes? What?
20,
What did you
20.
eat?
20
Is
points
that
of
hardtack or bugs?
What the fuck is going on?
damage.
Fucking
Is
ah!
that a GM roll that you actually took 24 damage?
No, that is the number of charges.
It's a cursed item.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, it's
I'm gonna
recharged.
slap Cayman on the back and give him 6 points of HP back.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that feels better.
Brightleaf
Wow.
is going to give you a pat on the back as well, to the tune of
Oh,
what is it? Oh, 6. Well, poop. Oh well.
Said nothing but jeez, dude.
Ooh, it's actually 5. because it was a 3. So.
Yeah.
Not a lot. You're like, any health is good health. The giants are going to all glance down at you
Trail of
and
blood.
stop walking, and the lead giant, the one that seems to be will kind of march over to you, and with a 15-foot reach will attempt to just lift you up. So are you going to try and resist the grapple, or are you just going to let them rather gently, like they're not squeezing?
No, I'm good.
Are you resisting because they're going to okay.
Not strongly resisting, just like I'm good now.
Okay, nope, you get grabbed and lifted up, and the giant is going to lift you and hold you strong, or like firmly but gently in 2 large hands, and kind of lift you up to its face. And go ahead and roll insight.
Nope, I don't like this at all. Nope. Put me down.
Drone's gonna start bursting out laughing.
Men are not meant to be in the air
being
like
curled like a baby.
Shut up. Put me down.
Alrighty.
You're looking at. Actually, now that because I know there's something up with the eyes.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
It's just everyone's been like mentioning like the eyes. Hey.
Yeah, that helps. Let's see. Okay. Yep, you can tell that there's something off about the giant's eyes. It seems to be a little out of focus. You're not quite sure to the same degree of certainty, I guess, as everyone else up in their 20 rolls, but you can definitely tell there's something off, and the giant is going to look at you for a moment, unblinking. You can actually count off the time, and if you do, it ends up being 30, 40, 50, a minute, and then they slowly stoop and put you back down, and then give a command in giant, and everyone resumes walking. And
thanks. That's weird.
Yep.
Yeah,
that is weird.
Captain, how'd you enjoy your swaddling?
I will elbow drone right in the ribs.
That's just gonna make him laugh harder. Like he's kind of like, ooh, I'm still gonna laugh at you.
Shut up. You're right. There is something weird about that giant. It's like she's like not even looking at us.
Hey, yo, I told you.
It's kind of weird. It's like she's not quite focusing. I don't know. But maybe that's how giants look.
I'm telling you,
I got the fisheye.
That is not the giants behind those eyes.
Well, I don't want to judge someone by their eyes, like too much, and he kind of points at his own eyes, which are literally pitch black.
Yeah, whatever. Yours are fine.
All right.
You speak in coherent sentences. They do not, apparently.
Well, no, they don't even speak a normal language like common or gnomish.
Cayman roll Constitution save.
Yeah.
the wait has over.
Yeah, so anyways.
Oh yeah, 6 damage.
Oh man.
You can roll your reaction if you have your orb in hand.
I mean, I don't think I'm holding the orb right now.
Does it have to be held, or is it just an if it's attuned to you thing?
I believe you have to hold.
I think so too.
If you're holding the orb
as a reaction, then nope. So 6, 4 necro, 2 poison.
Wait, I have resistance to poison, but it's nullified by my vulnerability to poison.
Exactly. That's why it ends up being 2. Yep, 6 damage. Cayman is just continuing to be in pain.
Such an asshole to make this ring like this.
Hey, why you wear it if it does that to you? I mean, like, this thing, it's cursed, but...
Quiet. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, yo, that was like a genuine question, man.
I wasn't talking to you.
I got it.
We're gonna have a conversation very soon about this.
So in the little pack of people, Brightleaf kind of sidles into the middle and says, I have an idea. And as you glance down at her, you look at her belt and you see that her rapier and a hand axe have reappeared.
What what exactly?
She kind of like she pokes Leon and is like, "Thanks, Leon. So I can make a break for it and try and get you out from the outside or get help.
Yep.
What is that? What you would prefer, or would you like me to stay?
Nope. If you can get us out of this, it's somehow, some way, do it. Because I've got nothing right now.
Hey, yo, ain't that,
Quiet.
you're just gonna do that typhoon thing again?
Nah, they have to see her first.
I think Cayman is the only one who can see me when I do what I do.
Yep. Go for it.
Be very careful. Those boulders hurt like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I won't let them hit me.
Yeah, also, just to warn everybody, what just happened to me is one thing that happens. It's gonna get a lot worse very soon.
We are working on it.
Yeah,
Wait,
I hope so.
If she leaves, they might find out and freak out. Like, what? You can't just leave.
I cannot give any less of a fuck. The worst they'll do is kill you. We look important.
Yeah, but I want to live too. I've been nothing but helpful to all.
Then stay close to me and don't do anything stupid and trust me.
Got it.
Right, Leaf?
We're all in this together.
Yeah, and she's gonna get us out.
Captain, don't do anything stupid.
No promises. I will do my best.
Cleek, keep them all alive.
And if you're gonna do something stupid, warn us.
In about 3 hours, something really stupid's gonna happen.
The rate you're going, you may not make it that far.
I hope I do. I should make it. But after that, it's anybody's guess.
Hey, yo, good luck, Bright Tree. I do say Bright Tree.
So as the shadows lengthen, it is now dusk and it becomes twilight. The hour of the gloom stalker approaches, and coming around a bend, in the shadow of one of the mountains on the far side, everyone but Cayman. I roll this with advantage. Keep highest 1 plus. What ridiculous score does she have?
Plus 27.
Yeah. Well, it's a 34, so I don't know how you slice that.
She's gone.
When you have a plus 19,
I mean, I just kind of watch. I'm like,
pass without a trace, or is
pass
it just
without
because
trace? No, it's pass without trace, and it's a wood elf thing. But yeah, no. So everyone will just kind of see her disappear, and then Cayman will see her just kind of like stand there in a shadow, and kind of like her outline kind of becomes like indistinct. She kind of like fades into it, and even seeing her like right in front of him, he has a hard time kind of like noticing her, like just a really, really well camouflaged, like you know how you see those pictures with like a cat in them, and like it's like just laying in the pile of wood in the front, and you're like, where's the cat in this photo? It's right there, dude. It's right in front. It's so well camouflaged, you just can't see it. It's one of those moments. You're like, find the bright leaf. Oh, she's like 2 feet in front of me. Okay. And she just kind of looks at you and like smirks, and no one else can see it. And she kind of like sprints off like the wind. Like you see her click her heels together, and she is just gone.
Yep.
My shoulders tense as she disappears, and I go like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Like she didn't use invisibility; she just dipped.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Told you. See, Humphrey, you didn't even notice she left.
Wait, she left? Oh,
Yeah,
oh god.
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh,
She already
lock-
left. You didn't even notice.
Lock me with me.
You will be fine.
Okay, I'm holding you to that. I will do anything it takes to get out of the situation. I mean, come on, we face danger every day, but this is.
Hold on right there. Anything it takes.
Yeah. What do you need? I want to live to get paid.
You're gonna sell us out if that's
No.
what it takes?
No. You don't understand.
Okay, yeah.
My job is to get people through the mountains.
Yep.
Y'all's is the people.
And you can't go back. You can't go back saying, "Well, I didn't get this group through."
Oh yeah, they all just died because I fed them to some giants. No, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, you would be outcast. Yeah,
a little bit, yeah, of course.
That'll be all right. We'll make it out.
Y'all are a really strange group. I got to say that though.
You don't know the half of it.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
You really don't know the half of it. There's some things. Oh.
I'm gonna blow a smiley face out of one of the nose holes in my mask.
Honestly, I would give anything for Blackwind to show up right now, but he's not gonna.
Hey, yo, Clayton mentioned a little bit of Blackwind. That's your former captain, right?
That's my former captain.
Yeah.
What about him?
Excuse me, Cleek? What was that?
Yeah, what?
I don't know anything about him.
Yeah,
okay.
but I know. I was just lamenting that now would be a great time for him to show up out of nowhere.
Why? So we can fight him with some giants?
No. Wow. No.
Sorry, that was just really off the cuff and funny.
Oh.
Yeah, let's fight Blackwind giants. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would not go well for any of us.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, but if he showed up and happened to get us out of this mess, it'd be kind of nice.
Wait, you like him or you don't like him?
I need to talk to him to figure that out. But based on what Hugo was saying, I think all bets are off.
Okay, now, like, who's Hugo?
Hugo he used to be, okay, so Hugo was one of my best friends. We both became what we did. Look at Humphrey, I'm like, we both did what we did at the same time. We joined up with Blackwind. And we both got caught in similar fashion, but he came out of it different.
What?
You all will notice the sound of leathery wings over a nearby ridge, and so will all of the giants with you, and they will turn as one and kind of begin reaching for boulders and are like getting ready to throw them at the nearby ridgeline. And their leader, the priest of sorts, will begin muttering low rumbling commands that you kind of feel moving through the ground, but perhaps are silent enough. And it looks like they are readying some sort of spell for some sort of something or other that appears to be coming over the ridgetop. And y'all don't really have weapons and are at a range where your spells and abilities can't really do anything. However, the giants are a little different. So you will see a number of rather large-looking lion-like, but they got these weird leathery wings with these bony armored protrusions and big chonky claws, and those tails. Look at those barbed spiky things coming out of the tails. Is ridiculous. And as three of them kind of like crest over the hill, a number of boulders go flying up at them. So they did not surprise your ally giants. I don't really know how to go with that.
Nope.
Okay, so it's advantage. So we have an 18, a 12, a 13, and a 4. So one's going to miss, and the other 3 are going to hit. 4d10 plus whatever, and the whatever. Yeah, plus 6. Oh, okay, and that is, I mean, if each manticore, if each one of these manticores gets hit by one of those, they're all looking hurt and turning around and going the other direction immediately. That barrage of stones, even though one just kind of went sailing past all of them. and the dire manticores fly off into the distance, roundly chastened by the stone giants' thrown stones. They thought they were hunting them, and the hunters did not sneak at all. They rolled a natural 1 for their stealth. That's why I even told all of you your passive would have caught it, so there's no need to roll anything. Everyone just noticed, and
Wicked.
they came over the hill like, "Hey, we're gonna retreat!" Manticore time, dumbasses. All right, so you can you're now at the foot of the mountains. And it's a little past dusk. It's like the end of twilight. Came and roll Constitution save.
Yeah, what time is it again? Oh, that's wisdom. That is just take 2 off that.
Oh, well, then it's a fail by 1. So cool.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
That's another 6.
Oh my god.
So 4 and 2. Yep. So Cayman, these waves of racking corruption and necrotic pollution of your blood continue to kind of pulse through you.
Really intense all of a sudden.
Yeah, you can hear one of the giants muttering to another one.
Shut up back there.
And eventually you come to like kind of a little rise along the foot of the mountain. Like you're walking up a bit of an incline, and you see kind of like a path that leads up the side of the mountain a little bit. And as you walk along it, it's maybe like about 30 feet wide. So it's a bit narrow for the giants, but they could walk 2 abreast if they really wanted to. But so they kind of shepherd you along. And eventually come to a bit of a juncture where there's a bridge that leads across a little bit of a crag to a bit of a spur out of the mountain on the other side. There's another path that leads up the mountain, and there is a cavern entrance about 15 feet wide. And as they kind of group around it, they block the exits and usher you into the cavern entrance. Do y'all proceed? I mean, you're being kind of like pushed along. I just want to know if you're resisting so we can kind of adjudicate that, or if you're just sticking together knowing that you have at least 1, 2 maybe people on the outside.
Yeah, I think that's how Cayman feels right now. I was like, well,
I want to
we're
swing
down.
my hammer, but I can't.
Don't.
No, it's okay.
Right.
I mean, you still have your hammer at least, and that at least is a victory. So
Yeah.
All
right, let me go ahead and say this. I had a week to prepare, and I have diagrams and sketches of the map I want to make, and I did not make it yet. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to have other stuff in front of that, and you will get the map that I have prepared. It is just going to be a little bit later, so we're going to have some fun instead.
I
have some fun items prepared. I also just, if you know what's coming, then awesome. If you DM me with a correct prediction, you will get inspiration.
All right, I've got.
Excellent. So I will begin drawing the cavern for the party, and you can go ahead and drop your tokens in the top left corner, please.
Am I right?
Let's see what y'all.
All right, I sent in
got.
my prediction.
I'm all the way over here.
I could be
Okay.
with the rest of us.
So I'll put it like this. Gabe, maybe.
Oh my god.
Cabbage, maybe. Astro, maybe.
Oh my god,
okay.
we all must have guessed the same thing, guys.
No,
No.
I think he's
You did not all guess the same thing.
I think
Oh,
Brent's
still.
just fucking with us. I think
What
that's
did you
all.
guys guess?
I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, don't spoil the surprise.
No, I'm not spoiling nothing.
Oh, it's so nice to not have to drag Brightleaf out. Okay, cool. Let me draw some.
Yeah, God, we
some
finally got rid
cave.
of one of the other NPCs. Now we just got to get rid of this one.
I might what's up.
So, as you are pushed into the cave a bit, y'all are kind of standing there, and it is dark outside. The sort of like mostly full moon is kind of lighting the lining of the kind of like the entryway. As a couple stone giants get together to block it, as a couple others group around the entrance, and a moment later. And the entrance is blocked by a very large boulder.
Oh, I'm glad I can see.
Oddly enough, there is a little bit of an ambient glow in the room that you are in, meaning it is not really dim light in the dimmest dim light sense, and it takes quite a moment for your eyes to adjust, even though you had just been walking outside. Maybe actually because it was dark outside, it is pretty bright in here. But you see towards the ceiling, there are what look to be large ice crystals that are kind of like down the center. I'll draw her there in a moment.
Like stalactites, but ice.
No.
Ooh.
Okay. And
No, you take it. I gave it to you as a gift. I'll take it. Keep her over it, Emma.
all right. There is a pool of water in the far corner.
Great.
And yes, when I meant like sort of above where the pool of water is, along the wall, there's large patches of the wall that aren't wall. It's ice, and the glow seems to be coming from the ice, as if something is lighting it and kind of casting and refracting light through it from some other point.
Is the ice wall near us, or is it like over here?
Nope, the ice wall is, I would say, it's like in this area where I have drawn the light blue cyan in the bottom right corner. I'm also going to block off the cavern, and this one will...
God damn it, Brent! Can't
Well,
help yourself.
I mean, you made a thing out of it. It was completely innocent and innocuous before, but hey,
Now it's not.
now it's not. So we can just deal with the repercussions of our actions. Me reaping, me sowing. All right.
Monkey reap, monkey sow.
So this is where the party is. It is dark. Thank you for just bouldering the wall. So this is where the party is. This is where the party at.
Are the
Anybody
giants still
else?
pushing us along, or are they
Is there
just
light?
Oh, there's no giants in here. The whole area is in barely dim light because of the ice along the far wall next to the pool. Drone, go ahead and well, where do you? Yeah, just go ahead and everyone have fun. Everyone have fun in here and tell me what you're doing, if anything.
I would like to light my lantern.
What is this?
First, I'm dipping.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and answer that. This is an upper area, and this is a lower area, and this is a ramp, and this is a ramp. such as it is. I don't really have color coding, but so this is kind of like an abrupt edge right here, and this is a ramp down to a more lower area where the water is. Yeah, you guys.
How deep this water is? Like I'm kind of I take off my shoe and I stick my toe in it.
It is very cold, and as you look down, it dips down very deep, very quickly. And go ahead and roll. You know what? I don't need you to roll anything. The both of you can see that there is what looks to be a pit at the bottom that leads.
I have an idea.
It leads, that way down a tunnel.
I have an
goes.
idea. I can swim really good, and I can breathe underwater. I think I am perfectly suited for this.
Hey, yo, Cam, though, this water is, like, really cold.
Yeah, so is the ocean.
Everyone roll perception.
Also, you think you might want to rest up for that ring thing?
Is that sight? I would have disadvantage in the lighting, unless it's within my bullseye lantern's
It is, in fact, sight, and it would be within the range of your bullseye lantern.
Well done! Well done,
Pretty
man.
awesome whoever gave you that bullseye lantern.
Yeah, I wonder who that could have been. Must have been me. I always think of things like that.
Oh my goodness. Everyone, because this is what a natural 1 - 1 gets you. Everyone is going to see something move.
What a waste of a nat 20.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, I'm sorry. Everyone is going to see something move along the ice, like behind the ice. Something's going to move upward as if it's swimming out of view. And Cleek,
Can I
with that
track it
natural
with the
20,
lantern?
You can track it with the lantern, and because of the lantern, it's going to see it even better. You see a long bluish tentacle kind of twining behind as it swims upward.
Oh, no.
Yep. Nope. Never mind.
Nope.
I can't swim and I can't breathe underwater. Nope. I've changed my mind.
You said it would be all right. You said we were going to get out of here.
Yes. Get over
Where
here.
was this? Was in the ice over here or in the water?
It was in the ice.
Behind the ice, swimming in water that supposedly connects somewhere, possibly.
Actually, I'm gonna just yeet my hammer at the ice.
No.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Humphrey, get over here.
I don't think I want to get close to the ice. There's monster in the ice.
I cannot
So
stress
fine.
to you enough how not okay we are.
We'll be
sorry.
fine.
Oh my god, wait! Critical, it deals double damage to constructs and structures.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god!
20 damage.
That's 15.
30.
It does double damage.
You chuckleheads gonna kill yourselves so hard.
Why are you trying to break the ice?
It was worth
There's
it.
water on the other side.
I want to fight whatever it is. I don't want to fight it now.
No, I'm almost dead here. What are you doing?
Maybe we should have taken a short rest before we started messing with stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, please, God, short rest, please, Jesus Christ, short rest. I want a short rest.
Oh no.
I want a short rest. I want a short
Oh no,
rest.
we're in it
Already.
now. We're in it now. It's
We
too late.
already
So,
threw the fucking hammer.
A 17 to hit though will actually not hit the ice. It'll bounce off. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
thank fuck.
Okay, now you guys can yell at Drone as he starts to round.
What are you doing?
Stop.
Oh my God,
Stop.
Hey,
Everybody, stop.
he kind of puts it down to his side. I
Drone.
saw something moving there.
Yeah, look at me.
I saw something move too, and I don't like it.
Look at me right now.
He looks at you.
I am pale and dying. I am not up for a fight.
My bad.
I need a minute. Actually, I need about an hour to myself.
Hey, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Was that cave in back there like airtight? Was there any light showing through at all? Cracks between the rocks?
This?
So it's one large boulder, and
Okay, so it's not airtight, most likely.
it's pretty airtight. Actually, it's surprisingly airtight.
Almost like it
Yeah.
was shaped exactly to fit the mouth of this cave.
Do I think air can get past the rock at all?
It does seem as if there is air in the chamber.
The chamber was
I will
open.
just.
I'll roll investigation for it if I can.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
I'm just gonna lie down, take an hour.
You can tell that air is able to get through the rock in that there are small cracks and crevices, but it is otherwise pretty much airtight.
We're not going to suffocate in here, is my...
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
I'm more concerned about the air part than the me part. I don't care if I can get through as long as the air can get through.
Yeah. Even Humphrey, who's been checking it for a while, realizes he cannot get through, but he can feel air on the other side, which is why he's kind of hanging out over there. He's a little claustrophobic right now and freaking out. Like, he's a halfling. He likes the underground. He's fine with it. He goes on minecart rides. Like, he's cool with it. But this moment's a little...
There's an opening on the other side, usually.
Yeah, there's usually a way out.
I'm gonna take an hour, and I'm gonna try to do something here. Which is called rest and recover.
Drone will also rest, and he's just looking at the ice the entire time. He's like looking for that tentacle thing again.
And I'm gonna tune into my good friend on the other side of the ring.
Let's see, do I need a short
'Cause
rest?
I'm wearing
No.
it now. There's
I
no
don't.
fucking point. There's no point to having someone be like, make sure I don't put the ring on. Oh, I'm already fucking wearing it. Might as well just take a peek inside. It's gonna end. This is gonna be so much worse.
It's past
let me
sunset, right?
Let me ask you a
Sure.
question. It is... Yeah.
It is
Are
really
you
close.
taking a short rest, or are you communing with the ring?
Oh, we've got healers. I'm gonna. I need to commune with.
Do
the ring.
you? Are they paying attention to you right now, or are they also short resting?
One heal, and I already used it.
Braun's fucking. He's been eyeing
Nap
up Kevin
time.
this whole time. He's pissed. He's seething.
I can just suck some life out of somebody if I need to.
So, Braun, you're pissed. You're watching him do this right now.
He's just watching me sit there. I've got the gloves on, so he can't see that I'm. But it's pretty obvious at this point. Like I'm wearing it.
Okay, well, Braun, if you're pissed watching, then you go ahead and tell me what you do while stuff happens, because
Yeah.
I mean we've done the song and dance before, like from just a meta standpoint. His body's gonna go limp and he's gonna flop over. I just want to know, for you in your own head right now, get ready for when that happens, because Cayman, are you going to commune with the ring, or are you going to take a short rest, or are you going to do something else?
I'm gonna commune with the ring because I think I can negotiate.
You're a fucking idiot.
Okay, you
I'm the
automatically
one with-
fail the Constitution saving throw to go into the Distam realm, so...
Oh, is that what that throw is for? You mean the wisdom saving throw?
I mean, for that, yeah. So you just... Or the wisdom save, yeah. You're wearing it, and you want to open up,
I'm
and...
actually trying to get in and trying to make a save to prevent myself from going in. Is that what I've been doing this whole time? Oh,
Perhaps.
I mean, you
Oh.
weren't wearing it those times, and the first time it was
Oh.
automatic, so...
that's true. And now I'm just wearing it and going in. That's not good.
A little different. So that's why you automatically fail. And Cayman, you just kind of close your eyes, and your eyes open at the same time, and you are standing in an obsidian hallway with extravagant frescoes and tapestries hanging from the walls.
This already looks different.
A long carpet, wet with some
Yeah.
sort of...
Oh, we can skip with the pleasantries. We know what it is.
You see the pale candles burning in the braziers. I guess flames, not candles, rather, to either side. And you feel in this moment, as you kind of look down the expanding and retracting sort of like accordion hallway, it seems shorter to the end than before. And as you kind of glance back behind you, there was no exit before, just a stone face wall when you were at the end, but now you can no longer see the back end.
It is very different in here. I like what you've done with the place, Chalorish.
Roll perception.
Yeah,
Is Ron about to smack Kaiman?
he might be. Braun's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking. What are you doing? What do you think you're
As soon
doing
as he
down
closes
there?
his eyes, come over, standing over you like, you
Just-
motherfucker.
He's just gonna stare and wait for him to wake up.
Dude, he's prone, he is limp, he is on the ground.
Possibly sleeping.
I'm gonna look over at Braun. Is he dead yet?
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, no. But I'm about to
Okay.
change that.
Okay, hang on. I never got to do this to Jerome, so I'm going to prove to him that I'm serious about this when he does this. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation.
To do what?
I'm gonna make a small horse carriage in my hand made of wood, and I'm gonna drop it on his head. I said if he does some dumb shit like this again, I'm gonna drop a horse carriage on his head. I have now fulfilled that promise.
Okay.
All right, Cayman, make a concentration save.
Constitution
Yeah, just a concentration save.
10.
You are still dreaming.
Fuck.
What, did you want to be woken up?
No. Oh, I heard the ominous laughter. Why don't we dispense with the smoke and mirrors?
You sense a presence in the area, and as you look down the hall, you can see that the coffin is still open, and you again see no movement about it, but so far away. Again, it's a little hard to tell. You squint as you look down, and
We're gonna close that distance if the hallway lets us.
yeah, as you attempt to walk down the hallway, you just kind of hear little snickers and little cackles of laughter in the background. They seem to come from different directions, so it's a little disorienting and hard to tell if it's actually coming from any one person or what have you. Why has the little morsel come here?
I'm dying.
Yes?
I'm not ready to die yet.
No, no one is.
Is there some kind of bargain we can strike? Something you want that I have or I can get?
Yes. You're coming, asking for boons.
I don't have any options right now. I'm gonna die before the night is over. Come on, Chalorish. You have power, but it's not doing you any good right now.
You feel a caress along your left shoulder. Do you turn around?
I don't want to, but I'm gonna turn and look.
There's no one there, but you're still facing the coffin.
What? What? Nothing hands already.
What can you offer me, pitiful one who wears my ring?
That's the point. I'm wearing your ring. I've had this with me for a long time. By all rights.
Yes, and as you said, in less than a few hours it will consume every last bit of you. And then little morsel,
And then
I
what?
will feast on your soul.
And then a cleric gets his hands on it. What do you think is the natural course of events at that point?
Oh shit!
Oh, you got quiet.
Roll insight.
Oh boy.
Come on, natural 20.
Hey!
Close enough.
Good enough.
A cleric of whom?
Talks about Shar an awful lot. I'm assuming cleric of Shar. I don't know.
There is a low rumble in the floor.
Oh, that got your attention.
You wish for power, morsel?
I want your power.
You would not be the first to seek it, nor the first to receive it.
The person that's hunting us. I'm positive he has something similar. Yeah,
I want my ring.
You'll get
But
it.
if I can own what little of your soul there is left, it would be mine anyways.
Through me, you.
Generous Distam would claim your soul, morsel, but it belongs to another already.
I don't think we're on good terms.
Be that as it may, it is not my choice where you have given your affections. But I will take it from those cold, slimy tentacles.
So,
Come, morsel, would you like to accept your doom sooner? Simply crawl into the coffin, and you needn't wake anymore.
oh, I plan to wake back up.
Do you intend to try that right now? Go ahead and roll your con save if you want.
Oh shit!
Are you trying to wake up right now?
No, I just said I plan to wake up
Okay.
again. I plan to come back. We'll take a step into the coffin.
Oof.
Maybe.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I am thinking very hard about it.
He just said if you want to wake no more, step into the coffin. Speed up the process.
I don't like that deal. What happens when I die? You get my soul. What do I get out of it beforehand? I said I wanted to make a bargain. You're not making me a very good offer. I don't want
And
to
if I give you power, what? You keep me safe from this Sharite.
Yes. If not, when I wake up again.
There's an edge of annoyance.
Yeah. I'll remove the ring, give it to the Shar worshipper or whatever. And then from there, who knows what happens to it.
If you would renounce this tentacled one's claim on you, I would happily accept. But until then, I can do nothing, but perhaps grant you a reprieve.
What kind of reprieve?
I could stop gnawing at the fragile, tender, tasty edges of your heart and give you a chance to rescue what shreds of soul you have left so that you can offer them to me.
That still doesn't get to the point of what are you offering me if I do this? What do I get?
You said you were afraid to die. You said you wanted power. You already seek the ring, and I know in your heart you seek more.
What more is there?
A sword. A rod. A crown. A chalice.
Sounds like it's right in my ear, too. Where are they?
They are scattered about. I know of them. I know where they lie, but my little morsel, you do not get this knowledge free, not yet, no. Offer me your soul, and we will find them together, yes.
I'm not giving up everything I am just so you can act through me. Let's make that clear.
I wouldn't imagine controlling you, little morsel. As long as you work the will of Chellerish Distam, yes.
You're a lot more knowable than the other thing that's got its hold on me. I don't even remember that deal. Fine.
Everything kind of swims, Cayman, and you blink your eyes, and you are in the cave again.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Cayman, the ring is, for a moment, no longer cursed. Braun is standing over you looking upset.
Hi.
What the fuck was that, Cayman?
Catching a breather.
Putting on the
Is that a deception roll? Oh, it's very much a deception roll.
I don't think one was needed. He ain't gonna believe you.
Yeah, just catching a breather. Why? What's up? Good luck. Good luck, Insight Man.
I'm just pissed off that you put on the ring, man.
Yep. Oh, look. I legitimately thought that was the only way we were going to get out of there. Okay.
Your hubris has cost you now.
Has it?
We were supposed to destroy the ring, not use it.
First of all, I don't remember ever agreeing not to use it. Second of all, using it was a means to an end to get us out of a situation that we weren't ready for. It's not my fault it didn't work. I thought it would. There were variables that I could not have accounted for.
I said I would kill you if you put on that ring.
Do you really want do you really want to go through this right now in this cave with no knowable way out?
The rest of us hear this conversation going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it's not.
I don't think it's like.
Oh no. I feel like Ron is
They're not whispering these threats like I told you if you put on that ring I'd kill you. It's I'm gonna kill you.
The fellowship is broken.
It should have been mine to carry.
Oh, really? It should have been yours. Whose hubris is killing who now?
Char's
Ron,
aura
be
emanates
alive.
from that ring. Whatever creature the ring summoned is from her realm. It's her ring.
I'm the one wearing it. That makes it mine. Possession is 9/10 of the law. I possess it. I used it.
Char commanded me to take
Char,
care of the ring.
and
To
Char
destroy
does
it.
not. Char
To
does not
remake it
command me. I don't
again.
remember making a pact with a god to carry this ring. I remember being the one who found it. I remember the one using it to save our asses the first time that we found it and ran through and were chased by a monster that would have ripped us to pieces. I used that power, saved our lives. I don't remember getting a thank you. I remember getting, you're an idiot for wearing the ring and it's killing you and all of this and that.
I'm so tired of hearing you try to talk your way out of things, Cayman.
That's funny. Let's talk about that. See, how many times have I talked my way out of something and it's gone in our favor?
Do you call this going in our favor?
I don't remember
Gestures
being the
around.
one. I don't remember talking our way out of this one. I don't remember even speaking their language.
If I recall correctly, it
Uh-huh.
was you raising your hands and putting on the ring that turned them hostile to us.
No. They weren't hostile at all until we tried to run. They don't know what the ring is. They don't know what it does. Like it or not, you're stuck with me. If you wanted to kill me, you should have done it when you had the chance.
I won't kill a man when he's sleeping.
Oh, but I'm wide awake right now, Braun.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Take off the ring, Cayman.
Braun, you're going to hear something. Kill him. Do you
Can I
listen, respond? Do you, I mean, you can do whatever you want. What do you do?
Can I
Look,
respond in my head?
I've gotten us this far.
Sure. Do I recognize the voice? Can I ask who it is?
You do not recognize the voice, and as you ask who it is, you don't hear anything in response.
Unrecognizable voice telling you to kill me.
And someone sounds like someone
Kill him. Take
schizophrenia.
the ring.
Give me the ring, Cayman.
Braun, what did I tell you?
Then I'll cut it off.
I
Taking out his dagger.
I cast darkness right where I am.
I guess let's roll initiative.
No.
All right, so let's give Cayman a darkness bubble. Yeah, sorry, let me.
This benefits me in no way, but did we get a short rest at all? Or
no.
Okay.
No.
I wasn't sure how long the communion was.
Was it 20 feet? 15 feet?
It is a...
15
Hang on, let me find it. I believe it's 15, yep.
Dang.
In either
And my
direction.
one counter to Cayman is not available to me as this is a resource I've already borrowed.
All right.
Is short rest over?
Short rest did not end. Short rest was not attained. There is no short rest.
Nope.
This is what happens when y'all start fighting.
I guess
specifically asked.
Am I not allowed to stay out of it?
You can stay out of it. Let's just have you roll initiative just because, so that we can
Fair
have
enough.
you in turn order.
Well, boy, I sure am somewhere in there.
That's pretty good.
I hate when you do that.
Yeah, right.
Question
Of
mark?
course it's there.
Fuck. Of
It's
course
Duffy.
something else is
I was
part of the
staring at this wall even the
Oh,
entire
come
time you're arguing.
on!
I was staring at this wall even the entire time you're arguing. I finally turn around just as Cayman cast darkness.
So, if anyone wants to turn on some battle music for Cayman fighting Braun, and Leon is also there too, and maybe Drone will get involved, then TPK! TPK! So Humphrey is going to stumble away from the darkness, very confused, and move away from it. And Leon, it's your turn. You're standing in darkness.
Just out of fucking. What the fuck?
Just loud exhale, and I'm going to just walk. I'm going to walk back the way I came, shuffling my cards in my hands.
So Cayman, you have the chance to make an opportunity attack.
I'm not going to attack Leon.
I'm calling it out.
Oh shit! No, I'm not going to attack Leon.
Okay,
He's not
sorry.
a threat.
Mechanical. That's all it was. So Leon, you've walked 20 feet away. You have 10 more feet of movement and action. Are you just done? I'm out of the bubble.
That'll be my turn. I'm trying to get some music going that isn't super...
No, you're awesome. Thank you.
Drone is so conflicted right now.
Cayman, over to you.
Braun, please don't make me do this.
You know, I don't remember you ever getting up, so you're technically still prone.
Oh, I'm standing up now.
Okay.
But also Braun, please don't make me do this. I really don't want to kill you.
Is that a readied action?
It's definitely a readied use of the ring.
So, Braun, in the darkness, you hear Cayman mutter something to you. Cayman, is that your turn?
Well, he might not hear it or see it or notice it, but that is not my turn. Now it's my turn. Something appeared, but since it's spectral...
Would it be seen because it's not in the darkness as a spectral entity?
Very No, I don't think that's how that works. When you're in darkness, he's in darkness, he's blinded.
Okay.
That's my turn. And I am readied. So here's the trigger. If I physically see him attempt an attack on me, I am going to use the ring to cast Inflict Wounds.
All right. Braun, over to you.
Misty step back here.
I'm convinced. Oh my god, Brent, this was the surprise you're talking about. Oh.
So ugly.
The fact that you think I can predict what you guys are going to do is...
No, that's the joke.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
That's the joke. No, I know.
Wait, even Bryn was surprised when we actually went to combat. Oh,
this
shit.
Is...
I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting conversation and then
I was expecting conversation too, but then I got those whispers in.
This
from
was
an
really...
unknown voice!
Alright, outsider, calm down.
Alright, you misty step, now what?
I'll just say, step out of that darkness, you coward.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Nah.
I'm gonna move a little bit further back here.
Yep, you do that.
And that's it for now.
Cleek, over to you.
Just gonna get out of the way with all of my movement. That's my turn.
Drone.
Away from the walls.
Hey, yo, this ain't fair, man. Like, want to use the captain, want to use, like, my brother from Shar. He's gonna take one step back and not do anything. That's his turn.
Hey, question marks, what are you doing? Anything?
I bet you Humphrey's gonna go and kill Kaiman right now. TPK us all.
Look.
Humphrey, the legendary fighter.
Level 20 fighter, guaranteed.
Drone.
Oh.
You will hear.
It's in the walls. Fuck.
I'm going to protect your brothers.
Oh.
Brothers.
Do
No, I'm not
you-
conflicted.
Do you respond?
Hey, yo, who's that? I was, like, it responded in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
I say,
response.
hey, yo, is okay.
Fight the unholy one.
Humphrey.
Humphrey.
Guys, what's going on? You said you were gonna protect me. And now what's happening? There's darkness. It's already dark, but now it's darker. Humphrey, who has no weapon. Leon, your turn.
Fuck. Okay. Alright. 10 feet over here. And I'm going to give myself 10 more health with healing with my healing card.
Mm-hmm.
And that's action. Bonus action.
Card. Oh, go ahead.
Bonus action. I'm going to use the wand of pyrotechnics and get a little glow going off the end of it and hold it up in the air.
Yeah, you're able to cast out some bright light around you to a pretty you kind of flash and light up most of the room, casting some pretty stark shadows in some areas. However, you do not light up the orb of darkness, but you light up the area around it pretty well. So the demarcation of where Cayman's bubble begins and ends is very clear. Though I don't believe anyone sees Cayman or the tentacle writhing inside of it. So
Do I see any?
I believe one of us can see through the magical darkness.
Only
Yeah,
me.
Cayman.
Oh, right. It was Drone that couldn't see through
Drone can
Cayman's,
see through
'cause
his
he
own.
can only see through his own.
Yeah,
Yes.
so even if I got involved, this is not what I.
This
Not much
isn't
I
even
can do.
technically my darkness.
Well, that's what I said. Here,
That is correct.
Astronomer
Wait,
DM you
you
something.
used the ring to cast darkness?
I don't have spell slots right now. Yes, I use the ring.
Okay, just confirming. That makes sense.
Yep.
Well, Chellers Distam is currently holding concentration on darkness.
Yep.
Leon, is that your turn?
Notice anything when I light up the room? Anything spectral or in the walls or floor?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh.
Spectral.
Where's perception?
Well, you would notice a tentacle if you could see in darkness.
I cannot see into the darkness. 14.
You don't notice anything spectral.
Okay.
You just notice that you've lit up the room with your light, and Cayman is still probably tucked in that corner. The orb hasn't moved. Any other movement for you before we go to Cayman?
Nope, that's my turn. I'm gonna just hang out.
Cayman, over to you.
Braun, I'm gonna give you one last chance. Do not make me do this. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight any of you. Held action for Eldritch Blast. If Braun looks like he's not gonna listen to reason, and then we shall let loose the bolts of tormented energy.
Hi, Bunny. We're killing each other right now.
Yeah, this
Braun?
is shit has hit the fan.
I don't want to fight you either, Cayman. But I'm afraid
Who's
I'm
talking
forced to
about
do
fighting
this.
each other? Why are you guys fighting each other?
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on his darkness. Can I do that?
Okay, do you have to see the target?
So
It just says choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Magical effect would be darkness coming out of the ring, so yeah, you can target the darkness coming out of the ring.
what's the range on it?
120 feet.
Yep.
You get 2 Eldritch Blasts launched right at your face.
So the darkness disappears because it's a level 2 spell. And the Eldritch Blasts are going to come flying. So let me just go ahead and turn that off. And
Do I have advantage
gonna
on
be-
these? Like, my trigger was his lack of... Or does he knock it out and then I fire? How does the sequence happen?
Well, so my question is, you were looking for a hostile move, or you were looking for him to completely go down and just be done?
I was looking for hostility.
Okay, well, casting a spell can be considered hostile if you don't know what it is, but at the same time, it's not a hostile spell. It's a debuff. I guess that's hostile. It depends on how you're looking at it. So
It's definitely hostile. Like, he's
Then
not
you-
just casting a spell for nothing, is he?
So then I would think that you would fire it off as he's casting it, not after, because
Alright.
it's a threat, meaning it would be with advantage. So first one hits, and the second one with a +8 is a 20. It probably also hits.
Yep.
What's your AC there? On 2? Okay, so 2
20.
Eldritch Blast hits.
It
is 20?
Yep. Plus
Okay.
8. So he takes 12 and then 13, so 25 points of damage. And he dispels my fucking darkness. You
Yeah,
jerk.
let me take that down right now.
Oh,
You can't see it
Bonus.
no more.
Bonus action, drink a potion of greater healing.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. That's the game you're gonna play.
14. All right, that's bronze action and bonus action, and you still have movement there, boss.
Yeah.
Movement. I'm going to move right here.
All right.
Trying to circle around you. All right.
Cleek. You may be muted, Astra.
I am muted, but I'm not doing anything anyway. I don't know what the Christ to do with this.
I did just openly say I didn't want to fight, and he's pushing the issue.
They both said they don't want to fight, and to
I
be
can't
fair,
take a side on this.
Nope.
the first
Yeah.
attack, the first actual attack, were the Eldritch Blasts.
That's true.
Does Cleek have those grappling arrows?
Cleek
Those
doesn't
damage.
have arrows because he doesn't have a bow.
Yep.
oh yeah, that's
A
true.
bow, and I'm out of arcane shots.
You know who does have a weapon?
I have no weapons except my talons, which are a -1. Which are wait, no, they're not -1, but they're not good.
So Cleek does nothing this turn. It looks like it's over to Drone. I don't know what kind of turn this is going to take you guys, but you are speeding in a direction.
Not a good one.
Pass.
Oh. Drone
I
pass.
really thought about it, Came.
Wait, do you have Twin Spell? If so, Twin Spell hold person on them.
Wait, at that level, whole
yeah,
person
but
would
that's
stop.
I know how that spell works. It goes away, and they're just going to continue fighting.
Well,
So
maybe not.
Leon, you hear a whisper in the back of your mind.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Does it say anything, or is it just the whispers?
It said fight. And that's about it. Do
I
you
haven't
respond?
I've heard nothing in my head.
Oh, you don't know
Correct.
who this is, by the way? I figured it out who this is.
Come on, I told you guys last week who it was.
Solid idea who this is, I think.
I don't.
Should we tell him?
You guys made your guesses earlier. You got maybes.
I know who the voice is. I don't know.
You do? Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
you should tell me. I told you if you get it right, you get inspiration.
Okay.
I think it's Shar!
It's definitely not Shar.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Leon just had it. So
I don't.
is that
I don't
not
know.
correct?
I'm sure it's not Shar. I'm absolutely sure it's not Shar.
And Braun's
I'm gonna-
listening to it!
Yeah.
Hey man, this makes perfect sense to Braun, man.
Braun
No,
probably
it was-
thinks it's Shar.
Braun knows
I
what
also
Shar
think it's-
sounds like!
Leon, you got whispered to. So
I'm gonna
you-
look
What are you
around.
doing, Leon?
roll
Do
perception.
I see? I was gonna say, do I see anything or behind me or something? 18. Steadily climbing to that 20.
You don't see anything. Which, by the way, holy crap. Yeah. Them nat 20s.
I'm
So
back up there. It's charging.
yeah. So over to Humphrey, who's going to continue to be flabbergasted by the fact that you guys are now trying to kill each other. Leon, over to you.
I'm gonna. It told me to fight.
Yeah,
Is
just
that
said
right?
fight. Just said fight.
I am going to take a step. How far did you say this drop right here was?
It's like about 10 feet up, down.
Okay.
Like you're on the
Whoa.
downside, so 10 feet up.
Okay. I'm going to. How far is that? That's 5 feet. Okay. So I am going to take a step this way.
10.
And I am going. Yep, 10 feet. And I'm going to sit on the ground and lay out my cards.
Sick.
That's intimidating, actually.
That's some movement and an action.
And that will be my turn.
All right, cool. Cayman, over to you.
Braun doesn't look like he's gonna stop, does he?
I don't know, does he?
Do you, Braun?
Either you cut off your finger or you die.
No.
Cayman's gonna start
That's the
running.
wrong answer.
And 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. We're jumping in. 55, 60, and then
You crazy motherfucker.
if I still have my swim
Goddamn.
speed, straight down as far as I can go.
Okay. You get down another 5 feet. What's your swim speed?
40 feet.
You get another 5 feet. Because it's halved from the moment you enter. So, and you were about halfway there. Isn't it? So, like, you walk 20.
No, I get all of the movement I would have had. I think.
So, if you have a movement of 30,
30
feet and a
feet,
swim
yep.
speed of 40,
Yes.
and you move 30 feet and then dash, and then for your dash, it would be 30. Let's say you move 15 of that.
Yep.
You get 20 because that's the commensurate half, meaning you would get that extra 5. Because wasn't it about 60? Well, how many? You moved from here?
Yeah, it's about. Yeah, from right here. 50. Do.
Yep. So 50, and then that's 30 and 20, and then yep. So you would have gotten the 15. Yeah, that makes it. Yeah, you went farther than you would have.
A lot further than I would have.
Yeah, because you have swim
Straight
speed that is farther, and you don't have the difficult terrain because it's water. So both working in your favor.
Cold as shit in here.
It is extremely cold, frigid, iceberg water. Way colder than you expected. And
Kinda
as
like
you
the
jump into
ocean.
the water, go ahead and roll a perception check. Cayman.
Yeah. I feel like I might have. Oops. Oh, 22!
Yeah,
What
you
do I
know
see?
that perception check is going to grant you a vision of something that no one else saw, because I guess, that Nat 20 was doing it for a while. But Cayman, as you kind of swim down, and I'm guessing you're swimming towards that kind of hole you see leading down and away.
Yes, not really, but sort of.
You're just kind of swimming down. You will see some movement, kind of like down that tunnel. Just a flicker of movement and like a disturbance of the water. Seems there's a little bit of a distortion in the water, and then it seems to fade, and then it's peaceful again.
You think you're really clever hiding down here. Oh, that's everything. My bonus action is to have my tentacles sit there, even though it could go for Braun at any moment.
Excellent. Braun.
I'm just gonna walk over to the water and see if can I see Kaiman from here, or is it too dark?
You can see him.
I can see him. How far away is he again?
I mean, he's 15 feet out and about 5-10 feet down. He's not hidden. He's just in the water.
Yeah, the water's pretty clear. I wasn't going there to hide from you. I was going there to keep away from your fucking spear.
I don't have my spear.
Oh, that's true! You have magic! Oh, whatever. I went in the water and I saw something.
I'm not going in the fucking water.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't
Braun's not going in the water.
I wouldn't want to fight me in the water either.
No. Braun knows better than that.
Does he, though?
Uh-huh. What the fuck is he gonna do?
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
He's just gonna groan. He's not going in the water, so he's just gonna fucking...
Just go, motherfucker.
Fucking... lying bilge rat!
What the
bastard?
He never lied! What? What did he lie about?
It's a perspective thing, I think. I think it comes from saying you were going to destroy the ring and then using it.
From my point of view, you're the one.
Yeah, but your point of view isn't the one Braun
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
That's exactly what's going on right now.
That is the single worst line in the entire fucking series.
I don't know. I think, to be fair, at that point, he's not wrong. But right now, it's pirate versus cleric.
I was cast guiding bolt.
No! Don't tell him what to do.
I don't have guiding bolt anyway. I actually don't think.
I have an idea.
I can't get involved because all I have is like an NPC little halfling commoner. So
He doesn't know whose side. You've got whatever's in here, but I think whatever's in here is already doing what it's doing.
I love that despite knowing this, you continue to use resources. And whatever.
Oh, I've got plenty saved up in the ring.
It's a tentacle. What's the odds that it's going to attack us?
It recharged when it yanked my blood out of me.
Fuck.
End your turn! I didn't attack you!
If you have any ranged spells, cast them non-lethally.
Shut up!
Knock them out, cut his finger.
Shut up! I'm in the water, you dick!
Braun is just fucking so incredibly pissed right now. Oh my god.
He's too pissed to think. He's like, oh,
He's so pissed.
Neck.
He's gonna angrily throw the knife into the water at you.
Roll to hit with disadvantage. Wait, no. Yeah, it's thrown.
That's funny.
Do it.
Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Oh, wow.
Because
is that it?
It's a 14.
Does that hit you?
Yes,
yeah.
It actually hit me.
Whoa. Alright, damage.
Oh. Oh! Ow! Son of a
dick.
bitch.
He throws a knife at you. Dick.
Piece of shit. He threw a fucking knife at me.
Even 10 feet underwater, it cuts through like
It
a
cuts
knife through water.
It cuts deep and not just physically.
That's correct.
It cuts you cut my heart out.
What happened to your guys' like soul bond or whatever, blood oath or whatever the heck?
No, what happened to the fucking blood oath, you piece of shit?
That was used up for not killing you the first time, man.
No,
Be lucky, man.
It's a one-time thing.
Also, Braun, you have multi-attack.
Well, let's see if I have another knife.
Throwing knives at me in the fucking water. Like,
That was my only weapon.
that was your only weapon.
I'm just gonna he's gonna be so angry. He's steaming right now. He's just gonna fuck.
Maybe he
Walk
needs
away.
to dip in the water.
I'm not fucking going in the water.
He's so mad. just raging, throws a knife angrily, just stomps his foot, runs away.
Ends his turn. That's it.
Cleek. Braun is angrily stomping up the ramp towards you.
I have already moved 10 feet this way. I am just getting out of the way.
Drone, over to you.
Pass.
Oh boy. Ah, my emotions have been cut.
Who said that?
Oh my god.
Leon.
Oh, I didn't get any more evil whispers, did I?
No.
It's not... Okay, good.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. Oh, I can still see Braun, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll look over. Braun, care to join me over here for a moment?
Fine.
Good. Come have a seat.
Are we
Come on.
done with hostility? Are we done fighting at this point?
Not quite.
I'm working on it.
Not quite. Not quite. I've
As
got
long as-
something on my turn that I want to shoot at.
I'm
Okay.
working on it.
Because is it still like here? What I saw?
Well, you saw movement away from you, so it's not still there. You
Oh,
saw
it
it move
left.
away from you.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
You saw
Great.
movement. Is what
All
you
right.
saw.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Leon, was there anything else, or were you just calling Braun over?
I'm gonna cast light in my hand and just kind of have it floating over the cards,
Nice.
and that will be my turn.
I'm gonna
Excellent.
swim back, climb ashore, and then go. Yeah, I'm taking a page out of your book with this one. I'm gonna put my hand in the water and cast Contagion because I know the ring can do it.
Out of
Alright.
the water, bold.
And what is it going to be? Let's see.
Wasn't it?
Contagion.
Yeah, which one am I going to use? I'm going to use Blinding Sickness.
Oh, it's that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
What's your
so let
DC?
me- The DC, I'm using the ring, so I think the DC is whatever the ring is. But does the ring have a DC? If not, it's 16.
Okay.
Ring has a does not. It does make me give DC 20 saves,
Yes.
but yep, DC 20. Yep. So Contagion, Blinding Sickness at DC 20, and yeah, there's something in the water, and it's definitely coming at him. So there, and we'll just hit the cast button so everyone can see Cayman cast a 5th level spell into the water.
Don't you have to target a creature for that?
But the ring is capable of polluting water.
Oh, okay, that works.
We've actually seen it do this. So it might not afflict the creature with the blindness, but that doesn't matter. It'll afflict the creature with something.
So you notice as you put your hand into the water and you try and pulse this contagious virus out into the water, you feel something resisting, and this sickness kind of permeates this pool that you're in and starts to move down the tunnel, and you can feel the sickness kind of pulsing, radiating out of your hand, out of the ring, but there's something pushing it back. Some other foulness in the water that now that you're trying to pump something into it, you feel the two kind of mingling and quarreling, and it's
two equally bad things.
You've contagioned the water, and the water is contagioned, and
already.
It's catching, right? It's spreading. You can definitely see the water has taken on a tinge.
Yep. Hey, we really don't have time for this. There's something in the water that is equally as bad as what I just did to it. So we're just going to take that 15, 20, 25, 30.
Opportunity now. Okay.
15. We're going to sit the tentacle there, and we're going to stare at the water. Like, yeah, there's something really bad that's going to come out of there in a second, I think.
Braun.
Yeah, right, Cayman. You really think I'm gonna believe that?
Yeah, go ahead and take a fucking look, you piece of shit! Yeah, I kinda do think you're gonna believe it.
Water's a bit harder to see through at this point, as it is murky and... Ugh.
You're full of
Braun,
shit.
are you looking into the water there, Braun?
Yeah.
Roll perception.
You idiot, I saw something in there. Why do you think I would do that?
Hard to see.
Quick question,
murky now.
DM.
Everybody else saw
Is
it!
the water behind the ice murky as well?
No.
No.
So then that water is separated, or at least it's not immediately touching it.
No, not quite. I mean, that might be what you think, but nope. As it was explained to me, there is an equally sickening force pushing back against what I just did.
Braun, anything else for you this turn?
Movement. Unless I take the dash action.
Did that properly use up the charges? It did. Oh god.
Alright.
Yes, but you are no longer cursed. You can take the ring off.
Thank God
gonna-
for that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
dash action over here. Right up to Cayman.
Alright. Hi there.
Hi. I can't
was
do anything
dash.
else. That was it.
Cleek, over to you.
Walks towards you menacingly.
I'm gonna
Hey.
peek around the corner a little more closely. That'll be all.
Alright.
Anything else for you, Cleek?
No, I'm just watching this go down and trying to understand what's happening.
Drone?
Thanks, that's twice you've left me to die.
What do you want me to do? Scratch him with my talons after I take a whole turn to dash there? Because I have no movement speed?
You can fly in this cave, it's big enough.
Still, what do you want me... Still, I'd be slashing him with my talon.
No, you just grab him.
Yeah, grapple would actually be pretty effective.
Grapple and just
I am
drag him
not-
away.
Exactly athletic, but
It doesn't matter.
plus 4-ish?
What are you
What
doing,
you up
Drone?
to, Drone?
Yeah.
The only guy with a weapon.
I was kind of paralyzed for a moment,
I'm insulted.
but I don't like being this close, so I will move.
Oh, Braun, opportunity.
Yeah, Braun, you can take an opportunity attack as he exits your.
I'm not gonna attack my boy.
All right.
Of course
You've
not.
known him for like a day.
Okay.
The Shar's
That's
brother.
my boy right there, man.
What a dick!
Shar.
I'll fucking
It's
remember
all about that
that.
Shar.
I'll remember
All right.
that.
All right. So, Drone, is that it for you this turn?
Yes.
All right. Cayman.
Yeah. We know Humphrey's like in a panic. Oh, who's that? Who's there?
I'm
Cayman
imagining.
is gonna go. Cayman's gonna do this. Yeah.
You hear some whispering in your ear now.
Oh. What did it say?
Surrender.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. I say that right out loud, like, yeah, nah, go fuck yourself. I have enough voices in my head. I don't need another one.
Alrighty. Then. Cool. So then we. Excellent. So you respond with a fuck you. Excellent.
Yeah.
So at the top of the round, before Humphrey goes, I'm going to need everyone. Let's see. That's Drone. That's.
Uh-oh.
I mean.
Everyone who's menacing.
So everyone down here is going to have to roll a strength saving throw, please.
Does that include me?
No, you're out of reach.
Cool. The question
Does
is
a
out of reach
10
of what?
succeed?
Nothing good.
Oh man. Braun. Braun.
Strength save.
Strength
coming.
save. No, you're fine. Ooh. So, oh, my cat's about to vomit.
Oh,
I can hear it.
Jesus.
Oh,
Ooh, that is a lot of vomit.
oh,
Thanks, Cat.
I know that sound.
Football cat. Oof. One too many tackles tonight. Oh, round 2.
It's still going.
Classic, man.
Yep,
When I had a
yep.
cat, he'd fucking jump up on my desk and he'd look like he want to cuddle, and then he just starts going.
All right, everyone.
I tell you what, when I'm up in my bed and my cat starts doing that, that's the moment I'm like, okay, no, go.
My
As a
sincerest
one-night, I will
apologies.
push my
I
cat
need to
off.
clean up. Let's do a break real quick as I clean up some cat vomit.
I think I'll flavor this as the two with the most menacing auras are withstanding whatever's happening right now. They're just like, our force of our personality is too great. Unless Braun didn't make the
All
save
right,
and he
Astron,
just
you see all
dropped.
that I DM'd you?
Oh man.
Yes, I did.
Braun just drops. It's like, I knew it was you, you son of a bitch. I'm literally just standing here, like, doing nothing.
I'm excited to know what this save is for. And if I
It's
even
Not
fucking
from vomiting with the cat.
Save to clench your body enough to not vomit with the cat. Boo. Oh, God damn it, Braun. God
You know,
damn it.
God damn you, Cayman. What the fuck?
God
was this
damn
on me?
you!
I told you not to put on the damn ring.
Fuck you!
You motherfucker.
I was
Fuck
tempted
you!
to join the fight just because Hold Person is not a spell I got to cast yet.
Now is not the time. Now is actually the worst possible moment to cast Hold Person.
Bunny is like, yo, just cast Hold Person on both of them. I'm like, what a waste of a spell slot.
Yeah, what if one of us resists it? We're gonna beat the shit out of the other guy.
Yeah, if anything, I was going to, like, if I was getting involved, I was choosing a side. But,
And it's hard for you to pick a side.
Not gonna lie, probably would have been Braun's side, but the problem is he's. I mean, Temple of Sharp Bros. Temple Sharp.
I see how it is.
But here's the thing: Leon and Cleek, he's still getting to know the whole party as a whole, so
And
it
they're
doesn't
not.
look good striking down the quote unquote captain.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Brian, I'll tell you because I think it's a little bit late now. If you had called for drone at all, he would have helped you. But
Wow. He's too much of a man to do that.
Braun don't ask for help, man.
I was expecting Braun to maybe be angry with drone that he wasn't helping, perhaps.
He might be.
Hey, man, I didn't tell you about the ring. It's fair enough.
Awesome.
Nope, he doesn't know anything about the ring. It's just like, what the fuck are they fighting over? I don't understand.
I mean, you briefly explained the reason that you were dying was because of the ring. But
Yep.
So all I got is cursed and bad from that. I have no idea why Braun wants it. That is correct. Why the hell? I just got an email reminder for appointment. Why the hell did I schedule this for 1:30? Actually, I guess that gives me enough time.
1:30 in the morning? You need to get going.
Yeah, right. 1:30 in the afternoon, but my classes end at like 12:15. So I gotta like get back to my dorm, eat food, and then go to the appointment.
Just imagine Bryn's recording this, so these casual conversations we have are part of the recording.
They are. I don't edit stuff out.
What? How long have you been here?
I just got back.
Oh.
I can always listen again and find out what it said anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great thing about recording sessions.
Recording. So, we're back. So, the strength saves that everyone made. Braun, you succeed. Cayman, you succeed. Drone and Leon, a little less fortunate. The two of you are... Well, sorry. Let me take a step back. The water, which was freshly contaminated by Cayman's foul ring, suddenly washes out of the hole in the ground and suddenly, reaches almost forward and grasps at the four of you within 20 feet of it and attempts to pull you in. Leon and Drone, both of you, fall prone and are pulled into the water. I will move you. You are now prone.
What an awesome character moment that the fact that the two...
And you're both going to need to roll Constitution saving throws because you are now infected water.
Thanks, man. I should have killed you.
So, Drone... Oh, well, Leon, you totally saved. But, Drone, you have the, the milky... What was the milky one? You are blind?
Yeah!
You are blind. You have disadvantage on wisdom checks and wisdom saving throws for right now. Oh, at the end of each... No, actually, right now you're just poisoned. Right now you're just poisoned. At the end of each of the poison target's turns, that's just on a hit.
It makes a con save.
I'm going to say it automatically hit you because you're in the water. You failed the first con save. The target succeeds on 3 of these saves. The target fails 3. Oh, so you're actually you're both going to have to take another one.
At the end of your turns.
Yeah, you're both poisoned, so technically it would have been with disadvantage, Leon, so that would have been a fail, actually. So you both failed the first one because you're both poisoned.
Does that come with us being damaged at all, or?
Nope. You just, you're both poisoned and you've both failed once.
And it's a DC 20. Oh, shit!
Yes, that's a DC 20 for the con save because of the strength of the contagion in the ring. So then we go over to Humphrey. I'm just going to do
this
some
isn't
moving.
Concentration either. It just straight up, the water's polluted now.
7 days.
Yikes.
Leon, it's your turn. You are prone. You are about you're like 5 feet deep in the water. At the end of each of the poison target's turns. Okay, so at the end of your turn, you're going to make another. You can get up and out of the water, but it has still affected you, and you're still going to have to try and resist it. And technically, yeah, does poisoned make your con saves be at disadvantage too? Being poisoned? I thought saves
ability checks and attack rolls.
Okay, so yeah, Leon, you actually succeeded once and not failed yet. Drone, you've failed once and not succeeded yet. Sorry, you're not at disadvantage on the con save. So, Leon, your turn. Sorry about that.
I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there.
All right, yep. You're up and out of the water.
I'm going to look at these two.
Yeah, no,
I don't know what
I saw.
don't know what you did.
I didn't do that.
This is done. We'll hash this out later, and I will stare daggers between the both of them.
Yep, nope. I don't want to fight you, Braun. We've got bigger things to worry about.
Leon, is your turn over after getting up and heading out of the water?
Yeah.
All right.
And with that prestidigitation, I'm going to dry myself off.
All right. Please roll a Constitution saving throw. Your second one.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that is a failure. So you have a success and a failure. Let's see. It's over to Cayman now.
Yeah, Braun, we really don't have time for this right now. I'm gonna lean around and fire Eldritch Blast at the ice wall. We need to get that open.
Okay.
Oh, come on, guys. I tried to do that earlier. Y'all yelled
Roll
at me.
to hit.
Yeah, now they're straight up. We know our enemy is in there. Nope, that misses.
That's not gonna.
That'll hit.
Ooh, a 27 will absolutely hit the ice and do damage to it. The ice wall shows a crack as one of the force bolts of Eldritch Blastiness seems to find a good chunk and make a good chink in the frosty armor.
God.
And I'm gonna test and take a step back from Braun.
He's not.
And then another step. And we are going to adopt the classic Cayman position of far back, ready to fire.
Got it. Bronski.
This isn't over, Cayman.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. It's not over.
It is.
I'm not listening to you. It's not over. I'm gonna get ready to help Drone out of the water. I don't think I can hit the ice wall from here. I can't.
Cleek, get over here. I've got knives in my bag of holding.
Okay, that's a lot better than what I have.
Braun, is your turn over?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay.
Turn order. Derp.
No, it's fine. You're up now, Cleek.
Well,
I kinda
hey,
skipped you,
35 feet of flying.
Yeah, you can kind of flutter
Take a
sweep
knife.
over there. Take a
It's
knife.
And
it's in the bag of holding. You can just reach in and go, I imagine a dagger, and one will come out.
Because they're in there.
precisely what I'll be doing.
I will delete that out of my inventory. It is now in your inventory.
I have a dagger.
Wow, magical.
You guys, D&D Beyond makes it so easy to transfer equipment from one player to another.
Okay.
It's a breeze.
Stop.
Sponsored by
We
D&D
aren't getting
Beyond.
paid for this. Stop.
Damn
If
it.
only. If only.
So why are you dragging people in exactly?
There's bad thing in the water, really evil. I'm
So
pretty
what do
sure
we do?
I'm pretty sure I heard it's in my head, so Braun's an idiot for listening to
Oh,
it.
that's great.
Drone, over to you. You are prone and about 10 feet deep in the water.
Okay, so one question. First, can I see the thing attacking me or no?
Roll perception.
Okay.
In the murky ass water.
In the murky ass poison water.
How about that, though?
So
Is that
with
an ability check? No, that would be strength, con, whatever.
Yeah. So
Wait, I'm poisoned. Shit. That's disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it didn't. I wish I kept that to myself, but I am an honorable member of this game.
No, you're fine. You will see anyways. Not down below in the water, but actually, yeah, in the water, through the murkiness, kind of in this bottom corner, you see the murkiness is kind of being pushed back by something, and you see sort of a thick blue tentacle writhe into view along the edge of the cave and kind of reach and grasp along and start to pull, and you see it move a little bit closer. It's hard to see through the murk, but there's definitely something down there. And I guess with that 13 even poisoned against what they ended up rolling, you are also going to see a little bit of a glow, a little bit of a red glow in the murky darkness of the tunnel.
Okay, second question. Braun said he's using an action to help me. Does that give me movement, or?
If he's giving an action to help you, then if there's some sort of check that you need to make, you will have advantage on it. I don't know specifically what he's helping you with. If he's holding an action for you to get out and do something, or unsure.
I was just getting ready to help him out, like give him a hand, you know?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it is difficult terrain in the water, so it'll be half movement speed, and you have to use half your movement to get up when you're prone, so you might just be able to get to the edge of the water if you used all your movement. If you dashed, I'm sure you could get out, but
if
I don't know.
I'm prone in the water, and am I not just swimming?
I mean, it's basically like saying you're on the bottom, 10 feet down, laying down. Like you have to like still reorient yourself to get up, and in the water, movement is harder and slower, sort of thing.
I see. I got you.
Is that sort of thing? Yeah, you're not. It's like you're not in a good position to just kick off the water or kick off the ground. You're in the prone. You're in the worst possible position.
In that case, Misty Step.
Nope, that'll work. That works great.
The greatest spell.
30 feet.
20 feet, actually, but...
Yeah, it says 30.
Does it?
Yeah, briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
I swear it's 20 feet. Anyway,
I thought so too, but cool.
They buffed it or something. I don't know. Can I forgo... If Braun is helping me, can I forgo my the proned, and as I get a hand up, like I don't lose movement because he's helping me with that?
I'll say you can Misty Step and teleport yourself into a standing position.
Yeah, that works.
Whatever. Nice resource usage. You still poisoned though, homie.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna throw our maul at this thing.
At the ice wall?
Yeah.
Okay, roll the hit.
With disadvantage.
Well, that's gonna miss.
Okay. And then I'll use...
You kind of swing it, and it like flies about 10 feet, and then just falls into the water with a splash. You're like, ooh, I really am poisoned. I'm not feeling good. Can't even hit the wall.
I kind of get over here. And that's the end of my turn.
Please roll a Constitution save. Drone. That is another failure. So that's 2 failures for Drone as you start to feel your vision getting blurry.
Do I add another effect or what?
Nope.
What?
Nah, it's on the third.
On the third, you're no longer poisoned, but you're blind.
Yep.
All right. That's
Which
my
is
turn. Let me
worse.
drop my maul since I did throw it. Like right over
Let's
here.
see.
Okay, that's my turn. Yeah.
All right.
I'm at a second level spell slots. I do have a lot of third level spell slots though.
Maybe use something that doesn't require an attack roll.
Yeah.
If you have
Perhaps.
anything like that. Wait a minute, what am I doing?
Cayman.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah. Come on, voice in the head.
no. I gotta measure something quick.
Uh-huh.
Braun, roll perception.
Ooh. Oh, please be a nat 20 or a nat 1. Oh, yes, it's a nat 20.
Okay.
And in that one, look at that.
Yeah. Thank goodness you weren't also poisoned. So, Braun, you kind of see out of the corner of your eye, there's a sudden, like, just rush of this murkiness up and away from the little cave mouth in the bottom to that little tunnel that you had seen before, and you see a reddish glow and a dark tentacled shape moving in the murk, pushing it back like a bubble of some sort of protective aura kind of around it. And as it moves closer, you get a really good look at it. And I'm going to go ahead
Oh boy.
All right,
and
Yeah,
let's see.
buddy.
show you what you've been waiting for.
What you've
Have I
been
not-
listening
have I-
to in your head this whole
Oh
time.
boy! Can't wait to see an aboleth, because that's my guess.
Show me Shadow Kraken.
Hey, Matthew,
Wait,
you get inspiration.
it's
God
an aboleth?
damn it!
Hell yeah.
Oh no!
Where's my fucking aboleth token?
Fuck.
While you two tards
I
are just
am
casually
so
beating the shit out of
fucking
one
glad
another.
I go in there. Like, I could have swam in there and I would have died.
Where'd it go?
Wow.
We're
Since it's a
so
cave aboleth, is it a cavaleth? Cavaleth? Cabaleth?
Stop that.
No,
Stop.
it's not a
Stop.
taxi driver.
Taxaleth.
Ooh, yeah, no,
not
it's.
the IRS.
I'm gonna drag it.
Cavaleth.
I'm gonna drag it big first, so you can all see it. It's not actually this big, but I'm gonna drag it big first, so you can see
I
it.
think
Big.
aboleths are pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah, but I'm gonna drag it really big, so you can see it really big
large.
first.
Oh
They're
no!
about the size of a
They're
horse.
not that large. They're about the size of a horse. But hey, this is what they look like.
Ah,
Whoa!
Yeah,
Whoa, wait a minute, what?
yep, that's an
I
aboleth.
see this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Braun's just
yeah.
gonna, everybody's just gonna see Braun look at the water and he's just gonna go, what the fuck?
It's like, that's not Char.
And as the contagion bubble is pushed back, Braun, I'm going to have to ask
Oh, I know
to
what's going
make
on.
a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm
I
good
know
at
why
those.
the contagion can't get to him.
Oh, come on, please. 16?
You're supposed to be good at these.
I
You
am
are
good at those.
you are okay.
Yeah.
And as you kind of get a glimpse of it, and you see it kind of like 1, 2, 3 baleful red eyes stare up at you, it senses that whatever it's trying to do isn't working, and you see it kind of kick off and shoot itself back down the tunnel out of view.
Oh, interesting.
And that is, let's see. Yep, that's it.
Well, it must be exhausting to maintain that protective barrier and keep that contagion from spreading.
Humphrey.
Who didn't see the monster?
Are you all done fighting? What was all
No.
that splashing? And
Nope. There's a monster in the water.
It's some kind.
Yeah.
some kind of what?
Some kind of monster in the water.
Oh, I don't even have any weapons anymore.
I have a knife if you want it.
He heads over to you. Leon, your turn.
If you can, Leon, break that fucking ice.
Where have they been hitting at again? Over here?
Mhm. I've just been hitting the ice. There's a crack in the ice from where I shot it earlier.
Okay, easy peasy.
What are you about to do, Leon?
Definitely. Oh, fuck me.
I have an idea.
Oh, I have an idea.
It's a big one, isn't it?
It is, but I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn a slot like that.
Now might be the time.
One thing at a time.
Mm-hmm. Do you have like Sacred Flame or something like that?
No, I have a. Actually, what do I say? I've got a great fucking idea for when this thing actually comes up. DM, I would like fireball right here.
Whereabouts? In the water or against the ice, or
Against
where are
the
you
ice.
shooting?
Against the ice.
Oh
Where they've
the
been
ice.
hammering it.
Okay, roll
I would
damage.
like fireball.
Where's it hitting?
Right here about where the hammer went into.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, roll to hit. Or roll damage.
Let me see if this rolls right. That's third level fireball.
Oh my goodness.
It did not roll correctly. Why do you not roll correctly?
86.
Roll 8D. Where's my 6? There it is. 22. That is the most mediocre I think I've seen that do. And
that is a pretty low damage roll to be completely fair.
And if the aboleth is in there, it needs a dex save. If it gets affected under the water, I don't know.
Well, you definitely did 22 damage to the rock and to the ice. You did 22 damage to the water, which was infected with some sort of contagion. The aboleth was under the water and a little bit below the surface of the water, even in the cavern, and had pushed itself down. So may actually have been out of the radius of the blast if you were targeting the wall itself. However, 22 fire damage to a broad surface of ice is a lot of damage. So you're going to see not only form, but you're going to see one, two, a huge chunk fall. Leaks start to spring from the wall. Water starts to kind of spray, and then a chunk falls, and now it's kind of gushing from about a fist-sized hole, and then another. And it's the wall is leaking something fierce, and with it, the light into the room is kind of faltering as a lot of the refraction has been now riven with flaws from the cracks in the ice. And the room's a bit darker. Leon, the light spell that you still have above your cards is nice, but you're seeing that the water, the contaminated water at the base, is starting to rise.
Okay.
As you have, created an inlet for more water.
Yep. I'm going to summon my cards back to me, and I'm going to walk up the walkway here.
That leads down.
No, that leads up. This area that you're in.
So this was upraised.
No, I said this is raised. This is lowered. You had to go down these ramps to get to this lower area. So you were cornered while you were here. If you thought it was the opposite, my apologies. Yeah, so to clarify, yes,
I also thought that.
you are at the lower end right now. This cavern goes from the entrance down towards the pool.
I straight up had nowhere to go.
Yeah, you cornered yourself and were like, "I'm safe." And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if he knows, but my apologies.
Free on the way up and just move.
I did, and I'm saying it again.
I'm gonna tap Humphrey on the way back up the slope and just, you want to come up this way.
Oh, but why? And he kind of peeks around the corner. Oh, luck. So okay, is that your turn then?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, Cayman, back to you. Mao, you guys never got your short rest in. Really sad about that. Cayman,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't get anything from it, so
Dude,
haha.
dude, we're going up. I don't think I want to do that.
Oh, I think you do.
I want to go this way. I want to climb up.
that's fine. It's 10 feet. Roll athletics real quick. It's a low DC, so it's not the hardest thing to do. You're fine. Yep.
And now we're going by Eldritch Blast at that hole to make it bigger.
Roll to hit.
But we're gonna fire it if I still have the ability to do this with lightning as the damage type. 21. 12. Is it still lightning?
A 21 will hit, and you will do 9 force damage.
Oh shit! Ah, I see. Gotcha.
Little warm water is coming out.
Yep. I think it's done. Hey, Braun, you might want to come up here. And 5, 10, 15, and now the tentacle will attack.
Roll to hit.
Whip it real good.
Wait, I can't do lightning anymore. Does the tentacle go away?
No, it's still there.
1d8, that's 6 damage.
It does cold damage to ice. Kind of patches up one of the holes.
Well, the question is, can it do a different damage? So far, I can't do lightning out of my Eldritch Blast anymore. We're going to try lightning damage with the tentacle. No?
No.
Cold damage?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Cold damage to ice. It's effective in a way.
In a weird way.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I
like
hit the ice.
an ice hitting an ice thing. I don't know. I guess you could break ice with ice.
Yeah, but can a tentacle that's spectral break ice by rubbing it? I don't think so. Crap.
It's a good question.
Huh?
Anything else for you?
We're just gonna make the tentacle go away. It's useless now.
Braun, over to you.
I'm gonna move 30 feet here, and then I'm gonna ready a Toll the Dead for if I can see that monster again.
Got
That's my
it.
turn.
Cleek.
What is that?
This is the part where I use my flying speed. How high is this? Up from here?
10 feet.
Okay, easy. 10. I'm just gonna get over there. After taking the 10 diagonal up, 40 feet horizontal over there, probably a little bit above the ground. If I take an extra 5 feet to get an extra 5 feet up, I'll probably be like there. I can't get quite as close. Who's doing a demonic summoning ritual on Cayman?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Anyway.
It is kind of an object, but not really.
At this point, is our goal to get out of here? I feel like our goal is to get out of here.
Our goal is to kill the thing that's in there.
You guys have goals?
I have a goal.
We can probably take it, truth be told, but it's gonna be an iffy one.
Well, we've just got to get the ice out of the way. because that's what it's using to hide itself.
Cleek, are you done then?
Yeah, I guess so.
All this pure water up here falling into the corrupted water. Pretty quick, the aboleth won't have any pure water.
So
to
is water
protect
an
it.
object?
Water is not an object. It is a
Substance.
substance. You can pick specific blocks of ice that have fallen or rocks that have fallen as you see them and maybe pick them as an object. I don't really know what you're trying to do though, so...
Honestly, nothing right now. I was wondering for the sake of Hound of Ill Omen.
Oh, yeah.
It can move through difficult... it can move through objects.
Oh, yeah. We can work through water then. We can work through... walk through walls. Like, as far as I'm aware, right? Objects? Yeah. Or is that just a surface? I'm not sure. We can look at the text of it.
It's still difficult terrain, so I don't think it even matters. I was just curious.
Gotcha.
Here's the text, but I'm just using my movement athletics check, right? To make it up this?
Yeah, to climb.
And it's at disadvantage, so let me...
Because you poisoned. You're fine.
I'm going to ready action Vortex Warp.
Okay.
Ooh!
Exactly. Except, let's see if I become blind. Because that's the end of my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, bonus...
As you walk along, the hammer gets pulled along and tossed into the water. Bonus action, yeah, you pull it towards you. Go ahead and roll Constitution save one more time.
Don't become blind. It's that simple.
You're blind.
Yeah.
You're not poisoned, though.
And Drone goes blind.
You're not poisoned anymore.
Really?
I cannot state how bad this is.
Yeah, the poison goes away, but now you are blind and you have disadvantage on wisdom checks and saving throws.
Yeah, you have a disease. Your eyes, instead of being black, are now milky white. You have disadvantage on wisdom checks and saving throws, and you are...
Boy, I bet lesser restoration.
Did you list all that stuff again? Blind?
You are blind. You have disadvantage on wisdom checks and saving throws.
Here, I'll just copy the text.
And that's actually it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Except
and so yeah, I'm gonna actually free action. I'm gonna say, "Hey yo, I can't see. What's happening?"
Oh, okay then. That's good to know. So that's what that does.
It lasts 7 days.
Greater lesser restoration.
So that vortex warp slot is just going down the drain.
I mean, you can target somewhere that you can't see, I guess.
No, it has to be a creature I see within range.
Oh, yeah, you can't see anything, so it's automatically going to fizzle. So you might as well just dump it now. Okay, so I guess, yeah, we're going to go ahead and...
Oh boy. Yeah, come on out, buddy.
Everyone go ahead and roll perception.
Should I even bother?
I do like me, but some perceiving.
Oh shit! I'm blind too. Did you know that?
Come on, wait. This is my perception.
Came and spent a little too long in that water.
I wasn't even in the water.
Actually,
here's my perception.
Nice. That's perfect.
And that 20 would have made that a 0. That would
that was the
really
point.
funny.
I guess actually, Leon, you wouldn't see it because of where you are. You can't see the ice from where you are, so you're gonna automatically fail. Humphrey rolled horribly, so he fails. But Cayman and Braun, actually, Cayman, you rolled horribly?
I rolled a natural.
Cleek and Braun. Cleek and Braun, you are both going to see a dark shape swimming past the more and more opaque and cracking ice upwards and out of view.
It's trying to escape.
Can I cast All the Dead if I saw it? Is it within 60 feet?
Let's see if it is. I don't think it is, but let's see. Nope, it would be like 65 or so. Yeah. And that's that. Humphrey continues to run back up here. Also, the water is going to start filling up even more at this point because let's see, I'm just going to roll a d20 to see how bad it is.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah, it's pretty bad. So there's a huge chunk is going to fall and just break away. And yeah, it's about fair. That's fair. We'll go with that. I ain't even worried. That looks great. So the water is filling up, and yeah, Leon.
Boy, here we go again with this madness.
Got another one of them fireballs in you.
Not for this.
Alrighty.
That being said, 90 feet. Okay. Are there any like rocks or anything on the ground just scattered about?
Sure.
All right, I'd like to pick one up and cast catapult.
Ooh,
I'm going
alrighty.
to eat it at where we've been hammering at.
All right, I'm going to say that the ice is going to make a dex save.
which it fails automatically.
Yep. Yeah,
Dang, I'm
not as
still
bad as
getting-
drone, but still pretty bad.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's up there. So roll damage.
That boom.
Like 3d8. Yeah.
9.
A lot less damage than you would have expected, as this rock kind of like gets a little stuck in the I guess the ice that you shoot at has a bit more snowpack into it than you expected, and it just absorbs some of the blow. But nonetheless, you do some damage to it, and even more water is gushing out of the ice wall now.
I bet that aboleth is having a hell of a time swimming up while the water's trying to go down.
It does make it harder.
Yeah, good.
Cayman, over to you.
We're just gonna blast the water, or the ice. We're gonna blast the ice. Eldritch blast. Just eldritchly blast the ice with 14 force damage.
Yep, 14 is gonna do some damage. You're gonna see a large chunk of ice break away, and it seems like there's quite a bit pouring out.
We need to get whatever's in that water needs to come right back down. Do everything you guys can to break that thing open.
Yeah, I would say that you're damaging it, and you've opened some pretty big holes, and it's starting to give way more and more just over time on its own. But the more damage you do, the faster it's going.
I'm so sorry, Drone. I could have picked any of the possible afflictions.
Braun, over to you.
Damn it, the water's rising. I'm just gonna 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, but this is raised,
Yep.
so it'll fill this before it starts coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We just hope there isn't enough water up there to fill the whole chamber.
I'm not
Yeah.
taking any chances. I'm gonna move back.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll if I was here, 5, 10, 20 here, and I'm gonna ready another Toll the Dead in case I see something.
What's the range on Toll the Dead?
60 feet.
Okay. If it gets right about here. Yep, good. Alright, I'll be right back.
Cool. Cleek, over to you.
Getting a little...
Yeah, it's towards the end.
Since I am lacking a significant ranged weapon or weapon at all, I'm going to use 40 feet of my movement. Fly over here, 45 feet, to fly down here. I'm just going to take the help action, or hold it rather, and help Drone with throwing the hammer to break it open more.
Aw, that's
Because
really
that
cute.
hammer hits hard. Hey,
Oh,
look, I know how to
Leon.
target something with range.
Leon, you were supposed to make a Constitution save at the end of your.
Oh. Okay. See you.
Ooh. So at this point, is that 3 failures or 2?
It's 2.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, so yeah, Cleek, you're ready to take the help action for Drone. Drone, it's your turn.
So funny thing about that, now I'm gonna do it because I'm blind, but I'm gonna throw my maul.
Forgot he was blind.
I'll help you
It's
throw
okay,
the
I
hammer.
get
I
advantage
can't
to throw
see.
60.
Throw the hammer.
It's okay, I get advantage to throw 60 feet. And it's gonna... So...
I'm a little dumb.
He can't make it because it's too far.
Yeah,
20 feet of water.
even at 60 feet, it's gonna just
And
into
then I'm
the
immediately call it back before I start sinking.
yeah. It's just you're yo-yoing it at the wall a little too far away.
Hey, did I get it?
Sure,
You did
champ.
great! You did great!
You're doing great, man. Oh no.
I don't...
Deception.
Sure, we'll make this a thing.
Dumb ways to die.
Oh my
So
goodness.
dumb
Yes.
ways
Okay,
to
thank
die.
God.
Yes. Okay, I'm doing great. You continue to not see any creature materialize out of the gushing hole, and I don't really know how else to put that.
Give birth.
Okay, yeah. So it the ice continues to break open just a little bit more on this turn. Still gushing out, and it's going to fill more area. I will this time.
I want to say, I think rolls as written, I still have a passive perception score of like 6. And by definition, if something rolled a stealth roll lower than 6, by definition, I would see them.
Hear them.
Sense them in some way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smell. Taste. Like you inhale and you're like, gamey,
Ew, Cayman.
Humphrey is going to continue retreating away from water now. We're gonna drown. We can't get out. We're gonna drown.
Shut up, Humphrey.
That's Humphrey's turn. Leon, over to you.
Another slot on this. So,
Oops.
okay, the water has evaporated.
No.
How far up is the
definitely still
water?
there. Oh, if this is a 10-foot cliff, it's like 2 feet.
That's mildly concerning.
A lot of water coming down fast.
It's only gonna get faster.
Especially if you keep hitting it.
Oh, we don't have a choice.
Maybe we should focus on getting a way out before we start focusing on a way to let the water in.
You may have a point.
Only one of us is aquatic, and there's one of those things that could easily kill us all that is aquatic.
I might not be very aquatic right now.
Why is that?
Some things aren't working the way they used to.
Yeah, my old man had that.
What do you mean to do? Recharge your freaking gills?
Might not have them anymore.
What?
Easy come, easy go.
Anything from you, Leon?
I'm gonna look over at Humphrey. See if you can find any sort of way to get these rocks moved, will you? We'll handle this.
I would love to. So he's going to do that. At the end of your turn, whenever it is, roll a Constitution save.
Oh no! How many of you failed?
2.
Oh boy.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go for broke here. Chill touch on the wall for some
What?
necrotic damage.
120-foot range, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Is it a roll to hit?
Yep.
It is it. Okay.
Diddly dit 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 dit. Ba da ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Rolling. Ba. Will it roll? I don't
Something
know.
about chill
Ba.
touch. Something about chill touch. It just does not like to roll. I don't know what it is.
19 will hit.
19.
19 will hit the ice.
5 necrotic damage.
You see some of the ice just kind of turn to slush and decay, and like a section of water just kind of pushes through that broken hole and breaks through another piece of the ice, and most of the ice wall is now pretty busted up.
Maybe we should start doing that to the rock holding us in here.
You would like to... Cayman...
Yeah.
Cayman, you're not aquatic anymore, so you being here doesn't help.
Yeah,
if you can help Humphrey. Jerome, can you see? Can you see? I'm gonna like flash my hand in front of him.
What do you think I'm blind means?
Okay, good. Cayman, take drone and have him just kind of blind swing at the wall, would you?
Yeah.
It's hard to miss a rock, I guess.
Okay, and as I finish barking orders, Hope. I am blind now.
Oh no!
Oh no!
And this is why I started barking orders.
Is that what Leon is like? I am blind. Cayman, get us the fuck out of here.
TPK. TPK.
No, it's I have hope. That's why I started barking orders so early. Go.
How long does this blind condition last?
7 days. Cayman, your turn.
Guys, it's also about 11 o'clock, so...
Yeah, we're right about to end.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, we're gonna Eldritch Blast the rock.
Roll to hit.
Wow.
Oh, that's 2 delightful misses.
Wow.
The rock eats your attacks and laughs at you. I'm a rock. I don't know how rocks sound.
Dick. Drone, I'm gonna guide you to the rock, okay?
Braun, over to you.
I'm gonna... Ooh.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
I'm gonna dash over here.
I don't want to hear it.
Fuck you.
No, you start. This is your fault.
This is your fault.
No,
We
this is
talked about-
absolutely your fault.
You
started
jumped into
a-
the
You're
water.
both gonna get us killed if you keep arguing!
Children.
Aren't you aware our limit when our supply of air isn't on a timer?
Ron, break that fucking rock open. I don't care what you have
Rip
to
drone's
use.
ears.
I'm gonna
Break-
cast spiritual weapon right next to the rocks.
Roll to hit.
Whoop.
Get us the
Bang.
fuck out of here.
Roll to hit. 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
Solid stone. Mm-hmm.
Full damage. Let's do it.
Oh!
11.
I guess you actually have 2 swords, so as they just start like windmilling on the stone, you see that it's starting to like cleave a little. It's leaving a bit of a cleft, and it's the repeated is starting to like push the stone a little bit. It's taking some damage, absolutely.
Nice.
In this moment, Braun, your spiritual weapon is making you feel a little spirited. Cleek.
Fuck yeah.
I can't really start. I have the options of stabbing the rock,
Yeah.
clawing the rock, or
Yep.
helping somebody else break the rock. And seeing as someone's having a little trouble,
Just beat the fucking rock.
I'm gonna give a little targeting advice.
You cannot help. This is magic. It's completely just listen, Clay.
Care how magical it is. If you aren't hitting the right spot, you aren't gonna do damage.
Yeah, but
I know how to fire something. Now listen.
okay. Okay.
This is amazing. You guys are amazing. You're doing great, everyone.
This is a different side of you. I like it. It's much better.
It's called I'm scared for my life.
Yeah. Keep that same energy and point my hand where it needs to point. I'm really badly hurt. It's hard to aim.
Cleek, are you taking the help action?
Yes, I'm grabbing his arm and pointing at myself.
Drone, you are blind. You are standing next to someone who is blind. What are you gonna do?
Alright, I'm picking up my maul. I'm assuming, because they said they were going to point out the way for me, I'm going to start.
I said I would guide him to it. Yep. Keep going that way.
3, 4,
Yep.
5.
Yep.
Must
Now,
be moving.
Throw your ball.
As because the spiritual weapon is attacking the boulders, so you actually have a little bit of a sound guide.
Yep. Now throw the ball straight ahead of you.
Roll attack with disadvantage.
You've been walking this way. Throw straight ahead.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm happy that this does double damage.
Yeah, it does. So the hammer comes flying in and just leaves a huge crater, and you can see the boulder shifts several feet. And this is a huge boulder. Like, it is 15 feet wide, about 35 feet tall. It's basically filling the whole thing. But this hammer comes flying in, pushes it back, and up near the top, some air into the night sky, and you can see a bit of that moonlight glow against the edge of the cavern entrance, and maybe just a couple feet of give. Cleek, maybe you could scrape through. You're not sure in this moment, but like, you see outside and you can smell outside. Drone, great work. Don't know what else to say. Great work.
Well done.
Well done.
Blind kid for the win.
You actually got it this time!
Did I do it? Did I do it, guys?
Yep.
Wait, what do you mean actually? You said I got it before.
I also rolled a 6 on deception before,
I rolled
buddy.
a 5 on insight.
Yeah, he bought it. Hook, line, and sinker.
I didn't even realize.
Speaking of, let's see.
Bonus action, I will make a spell slot.
So you all will see and hear in the rising in the corner of the room. You will see a shape appear out of the sort of hole in the ice and fall into the water. And
it fell back
go ahead
down.
and everyone roll perception.
I don't think I need to know that his ass fell right back down.
Oh!
Damn. Oh shit.
-9.
Cayman, Cleek, you notice no splash.
What?
What do we notice?
You notice a strange tentacled shape fall out of the hole in the ice into the water.
And it doesn't splash.
Straight into the contagion. Yeah, Leon, you're blind.
Yeah, everyone, you guys both failed. That, yeah, the -20 to your natural one is
fantastic.
I mean, it's funny. It's definitely funny. At that, the water will also rise a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw that it rises a little bit. So it's basically coming up the ramp a little. Oh, that's the wrong layer. There we go. It's basically coming up the ramp a bit and filling up that like basin there. You're still kind of safe where you are. We can call it here for tonight as Humphrey runs over to Leon and grabs him and says, this way. And he's going to, ooh, geez, I don't know what happened there. Grab this guy and this guy. Shift click and go 1, 2. Kind of pulling you a little bit. And Leon, it's now your turn. And I guess, yeah, we can stop here as the party attempts to escape the rapidly filling with water cave as they battle with a strange eldritch tentacled water abomination that seems to, at least in some ways, be toying with them a little bit right now.
I think we're toying with him. We're fucking with him now. So, oh, you thought you were gonna leave? No.
This is what's been fucking with the giants.
Yeah, I think all of us gathered that much.
This is so fucking.
So all the water is gonna run out of here. All the water that comes out is polluted.
It's also gonna fucking, if that water is not super deep, it's also gonna fucking
How
dry
the fuck
out
are we gonna
dry out
this
the
mountain? Actually, Braun, can Braun like next cleric day or
Alright.
do you have a spell for this, Braun?
Nice. Have a great night. I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording for tonight because we are.
Yeah, Braun, do you have
hit stop.